my dogs. Salute on this one right here. Release back to the streets. This ain't what they wanted y'all to see. Straight up. Check it out. Malachi, Margillian Blade, Vigilante, Wartime Days, Millennium Coalition, Armageddon Beret, Adopted Godson, Prison Release, rolling in fleets like the president over police, dictate the streets, rapid fire like they did it in heat. This what my nemesis pursuing in the silence of me. I wear the platinum bigger piece like I'm sporting a wreath. 42 sag denim jean, keep a cup in the crease. Looking at me on how I came up, legend of what? Compare me to something greater over Carter and Puff. You can't position me with checks, I'm a globalist threat. Rooted, grounded for life in this army of Christ. Ambition to burn bridges if they handle my mission. Two-faced Satan embrace like they did it to Mace. Armageddon roll call.
Be the sec on the scene. Macaruso in that war, ain't no time to be neutral. Scrutinize, front line, no retreat or surrender. Give me mine to the temple, body shots. We Glock scatter the block. In this paradox, opium crop, figure the plot. Now it's hitting every hood in the block. Blood clot, hard head, Rossaforian, Dreas, Burgundy, red shoes, spinning chrome, black all tinted. Platinum grill in the mouth, so I spark and talk. You people lying, I'm a witness, money grows and talk. Definite drama, my soprano get the capital mingle. My fingers twinkle the minute money at me and crinkle. You jingle because you change in the range of 5. Forbidden records for life until this game expires.
I'm on Deja the bomb, the red bomb, get it first lieutenant. Whether it's war or a suicide mission, I'm in it. Been outnumbered all my life as a woman, put me up on it. I've been waiting all my life for this moment. You ain't heard of me, I ricochet off of your block. Come at your knot as though I'm racing seconds off of my watch. See, I'm the lady to watch. I put that silence to talk. I make it where you can't walk. My money coming in bucks. My music loaded in bucks. Go get a hit of 7-3 on that record. Not even solid, make them fast on my fix.
You get it?
Bitch, I'm knocking me high feet on the chase. Try to murder me for my faith, don't even put me away. I'm a savage doing this rap because I lived it and tell it. They be jealous of my confetti, want me dead already. Call up the feds, cuff on my head. Bust if you must, but it's gonna be a struggle against us.
Khalidi, I'm the right-hand man. Always stay loyal to the family. Give respect in the streets, they know who I am. Been on the block for killers, they wrong. Still made it home every night to lay my lady that bone. Sitting on the throne, I'm a king myself. Plus a good leader to my entourage. We the last ones left. Deja, Akalim, Hades, and Malachi. We strategize to execute my style, 100 troops. It is more than rap, it's not an act. It's real life, 100 proof. Might I remind you, we the boys who have the spots popping. We the boys that put you on so you can eat out of pocket. Armageddon, you stopping all. We all on, can't stop profit. Them great boys that fell off. Now the only thing they can do is copy. Your squad is sloppy, don't nobody know y'all. Since we got you boys looking, I think it's best to show y'all about this roll call, that hard body, that my ish, that John got it for big records. We on top, can't be stopped by nobody.
They call me Hades, the lost soul, revive you pump lanes, still in the game, and plus I make it rain in your chump chains. I switch lanes and fly in the coop. You wanna be the stick-up kid, man? Think your plan is to die with your troops. A lot of things be obsolete when I pop in the streets, so I got to be right here to get these G's every week. Don't think that it's sweet, come mess with a G, cause you may think you got this thug game on lock between bustin' at me. My guns stay cocked like Revelation see any day, and plus God made me, that's why I ain't got no fear anyway. Don't be amazed if I blaze like the sun when I shine across the border with a bad chick to hustle and grind. These dudes white like a bad check, I watch them decline. A lot of haters try to doubt me, but I still get mine. My punchline bring the mix when my energy spit, and if some money ain't involved, then I'm having a fit. I pull cars out the garage, bras think I'm a chick, and I'll keep handling business to the day I repent. This roll call.
We done assembled the hottest hood album to ever hit the streets. And I speak for the people when I say we tired of you dope thing rappers, girly boy rappers, devil worshiping rappers. We see the real. And I ain't got a thing to hide. Forbidden records die, never, no doubt. Bring your whips out, paint a masterpiece of the streets, and picture me in every hood fleeing from the police.
Hey yo, chapters of the same book, just a different page. Brothers in the struggle, all out to get paid. Say, try these snitches. It's a million ways to get paid, and a million and two to get body snitches. 3 in a million, not your crew is all probably snitches. They probably get body after you with fame, promise living. Sing it broad on my block to sell bass on it. I'm a cap to kill and clear a cell like face ointment. You get cash, you get paper, you get guap. If not, get your cake up. I still got some guap in these streets I need to scrape up, cause I put some blocks in these streets and been going straight, but I got cops in pocket, my profit got a paper. You thinking about plotting on me, you need to wake up. Cause I catch you killer on the freeway and give them beans. I'm already pissed about the rockets.
See, this is how we ride, and I ain't got a thing to hide. Forbidden records, down never, no doubt. Bring your whips out, paint a masterpiece of the streets, and picture me in every hood fleeing from the police. I won't go, my life's so dead up. Keep my head up, throw them phones up, let the doors up, life is getting
Cold
cold.
fucking seance, quarter meals drop off, Viper black take off, business about to kick off. Project 4 and 5 on 5, covered in barbed wires, concierge goons and violence. Dead as a Douglas, never playing leather boots, high heels and bodysuits. So tight they look like they painted on without a thong. I bang chrome with no potato silencer neither. The mad eagle and dangerous beast it touch you like Easter. Whether it's beef for the money, bras, jury and all, or it's the hate from my squad being embedded in y'all. My bars feel like Alcatraz in hockey masks. I'm Mike Myers, a Halloween fucking you fast. I ain't wearing no cables, who ain't asking for favors. My whole city is full of gangster hustlers and players, and we the players that's in position, radio win. Sending the team to air them out, clearing the house. We supplying the drought, stick a red in your mouth. This is the quarter, forbidden order. No
See, this is how we ride, and I ain't got a thing to hide. Forbidden records, down never, no doubt. Bring your whips out, paint a masterpiece of the streets, and picture me in every hood fleeing from the police. I won't go, my life's so dead up. Keep my head up, throw them phones up, let the doors up, life is getting done.
No mixtape right here. This all original. You know why?
Life is getting
I don't bite my
done.
tongue, so if I diss you, you gon' know it's me. Green and yellow tongue like Lil Flip, but I'm no Clover G. I feel I'm the best and there is no rapper that's over me. And if he over me, I jump over him where I'm supposed to be. Listen closely, please. A year ago, I was an average Joe, local with a talent show. Still ain't got a mention though. Chance of walking franchise, you can start an expansion. Oh, I don't do interviews, what is all these white cameras flashing for? Never hesitate when it's beef, I let that hammer go. 10 years from now, I'ma look back on how we ran it glow. Getting like forbidden records, this is the antidote. Highly respected like the police, president, and the Pope. Now who you know, banging on your door like the feds. And labels push they album release back cause they scared. Then they spreaded rumors saying Malachi was dead. His studio confiscated, my partner went to the feds.
जब मैं तुम्हारे बारे में सोचती हूँ मेरे दिल चाहते कहीं भाग जाओ मगर कहाँ जाओ जहाँ मैं होंगी वहाँ तुम दिल में रहेगा
Don't do nothing, man. What I think about you. This is what I think about you, man. Girl, make your mind up before you get passed up. What you think about me, huh? What you think of me? You gon' stay with him or you gon' leave with me, mom? You better make your mind up before you get passed up. Straight up. Forbidden records, man. What you gonna do about this right here?
Change my lifestyle, no longer a player. Keep a tight grip on your chick, cause if you slip, I'ma take her. Round trips to Jamaica on the island, sipping daiquiris, blowing kush on the beach with your baby mama after me. Actually, I'm a boss who pick her up and floss too. Chop it up is a loss. You ain't loser, she just lost you. Caught up in temptation, now she all in the feelings, blowing my phone up. Texting me all day that I mentioned. We tell them all down in Macy's. I know you probably hate me, but it is what it is. That's your used to be lady, and I got plans for her. Told her to make up her mind. See, it ain't room for us both, so quit wasting your time.
This is what I think about you, man. Make your mind up before you get passed up. What you think about me, huh? What you think of me? You gon' stay with him or you gon' leave with me, mom? You better make your mind up before you get passed up. Straight up. Forbidden records, man. What you gonna do about this right here?
I take a full risk for my chips and spend a trip. Escapade, bring them McDonald's for being black gotcha. What you know about that other woman texting your man to get him out the house? I'm the one y'all fight about. I got a back so ridiculous, see I'm looking at it. You wouldn't even trust your best friends when he was thrusting at it. I pull up Swayze and pink Mercedes, get at you, baby. Take you out them t-shirts and jeans, show you the finer things. My crib lavish, my swag magic, I'm never plastic. Break me or hurt one of my measures get real drastic. I'm the best to do it, numero uno truest. Milwaukee 5-star chicks don't get better than this.
This is what I think about you, man. Make your mind up before you get passed up. What you think about me, huh? What you think of me? You gon' stay with him or you gon' leave with me, mom?
You better make your mind up before you get past up. Straight up.
Yeah.
But big records, man. What you gonna do about this right here?
Make your mind up, don't waste your time up. Even though you fine, I still gotta grind and make sure I'm straight and let my money pile up. I'm tired of all this and that, going back and forth. All that drama with my baby mama got me going to court. Gotta make sure that my future's straight. Plus my kids, of course, I need someone I can depend on. When I'm out of town on tour, I need a woman that can hold me down. Service with a smile when I come home from off the road. She go ahead, soak me down. Whoa, now I got plenty options. Fine from head to stockings, caramel confection, rocking the latest. Doji can buy my Hagen and purse bag. This is your last opportunity. Girl, make your mind up. Do you really want this unity?
This is what I think about you, man. Girl, make your mind up before you get past up. What you think about me, huh?
What you think of me? What's that?
You gonna stay with him or you gonna leave with me, mom? You better make your mind up before you get past up. Straight up.
What you think
But big records, man. What you gonna do about this right here? This is what I think about you, man. Make your mind up before you get past up. What you think about me, huh?
What you think of me? What's that?
You gonna stay with him or you gonna leave with me, mom? You better make your mind up before you get past up. Straight up.
What you think
But big records, man. What you gonna do about this right here?
I'm your thunder man, I can make it rain. We can do it all night and get your window pane. I'm your thunder man, I can make it rain. And we can do it all night and get your window pane. I'm your thunder man, I can make it rain. And we can do it all night and get your window pane. I'm your thunder man, I can make it rain. And we can do it all night and get your window pane. The clouds so gray and the rain falling, rain, now my shorty calling. Said she want me come through cause she got an itch. And if I got her to play, I better scratch it. Shorty got that good, I'ma confess. Ain't nobody like Shorty, she the best. And you should see the way the dome compliment the dress. Her name Erica, chocolate tatted on the chest. I got my swimmer trunks on cause she cool with. And I'ma take a dive in and let my muscles stretch. I be moving back and forth like a swimming laps. And all the neighbors be listening like a phone tap. And she know I'm the right one for the job. Boom like thunder, give her instant back massage. Mr. Meteorologist, call me Thunder Man. And I can make it rain, category hurricane. I'm your Thunder Man, I can make it rain. We can do it all night and get your window pane. I'm your Thunder Man, I can make it rain. And we can do it all night and get your window pane. I'm your Thunder Man, I can make it rain. And we can do it all night and get your window pane. I'm your Thunder Man, I can make it rain. And we can do it all night and get your window pane. Now I'm on my way, let blink and switch your lane. Gotta take it easy, don't wanna hydroplane. Shorty said she only got one finger left. And I'ma get to her till she run out of breath. Soon as I hit the door, I'ma hug and kiss ya. Rub your body cause my thumb past your big tissue. Hold on, let me show position 96. We facing opposite way, making cloud strip. It's like a round trip, I go back and forth. That's how I play, put it down, shorty up north. I got that compass stroke, west side, east north. And I can be a gentleman or a stray horse. Ain't no playing games when it's time to get it on. And I know positions like I play trombone. I can make it feel raw with the strap on. Mr. Thunder Man, guaranteed to get your lap on. I'm your Thunder Man, I can make it rain. We can do it all night and get your window pane. I'm your Thunder Man, I can make it rain. We can do it all night and get your window pane. I'm your Thunder Man, I can make it rain. And we can do it all night and get your window pane. I'm your Thunder Man, I can make it rain. And we can do it all night and get your window pane.
Psycho rehearsing, here it is, girl, the feature king. Let's shoot a motion picture. I got a feature name, never a creature dream. Let's roll the critic side. I get heated, when you do the butterfly. That's how you be. Dress, gold heels on. Tie it up across your chest, legs real strong, legs real long. Throw them things up
my name, I'm about to get it in. And you can do the same. Let's let an hour pass and the persistence change. Let me set you up and get you positioned for free. Then you can set me up and get me positioned for free. And continue this while the rain hits the window pane. I'm your other man, I can make it rain. We can do it all night against your window pane. I'm your other man, I can make it rain. We can do it all night against your window pane. I'm your thunder man, I can make it rain. And we can do it all night against your window pane. I'm your thunder man, I can make it rain. And we can do it all night against your window pane.
Hello?
Hello, what's up?
None, what's up with you?
Oh, nothing, chilling. What's up with you?
Laying here thinking about you.
Oh, okay. So can I come over?
Only if you can hit all the right spots.
I would.
Can I tell it all? I'm a control freak. How you put it right there when you're on me. And how you see your boy looking tight. How you seduce me with your eyes. Do your man even know you're with me? Bet he will after one night with me. We will be on it from evening to the morning. Cause girl, I really do want spotlight. Hitting on the spotlight. Hitting on the spotlight. Spotlight, yeah, yeah. Hitting on the spotlight. The more you moaning, the more I want it. And I haven't even begun to sweat. I'm pushing inside you like I live here. One more better reason for me to be here. I'm not tired, baby. I just started lady. Want it forwards, want it backwards, want it sideways. Have it your way, I'll be okay. Deep inside of you, keeping it right there. Getting on the spotlight. I know you will like that, girl. Getting on the spotlight. Getting on the spotlight. Yeah. Getting on the spotlight. Can I touch you? Can I feel you? Getting on the spotlight. I said it's for you, girl. It's all I am. I'll keep it right there. I'll keep it right there. See you moment, babe. I'll keep it coming, man. Ain't nobody better than the man I am. We'll do the things that I can. Right here, right here, right here, girl. You like it right here, right here, right here, girl. Do it to you like no one can. Say, baby, I'm the man. Don't stop, I'ma keep it right there. Getting on the spotlight. Oh, no. Hey, baby. Getting on the spotlight. Getting on the spotlight. Oh. Hitting on the spotlight. Hitting on the spotlight. Yeah, yeah, ooh. Hitting on the spotlight. Baby, can't lie.
Girl, I know you don't know what it takes to make you stay. So get away, drop that clown. I'm here now, let's get down. I know how it goes. You ain't gotta worry about me, no. I do it on your life real slow. And you know I'm having it real dope. Baby, let me know. You ain't gotta worry about me, no. I can
put it on you like no. So how you gonna listen and get with me sometime on tonight?
Let it play it like me, pick you up and spend time. Pop, rose, conversation, twist line. A lot of girls waiting on me, it's a big line. But I actually never seen a girl this fine. Do your man never kiss, hold and hug you? 150 W, tell he that he trusts you. You dealing with a lame man, he gon' on the hustle. He can hit every mall with twin Louis Duffels. Ain't no denying I'm the flyest, I ain't lying. Ex-girls crying cause they had their best friend spying on you and I while we been eating a shrimp frying. Ex-man blowing up your phone, tell him stop trying. You caught me eyeing, me I'm past handsome. Your looks kill too, I might hold you for ransom. I'll take your clothes off when you throw a tantrum like that's my baby. She wanna get pampered.
You don't know what it takes to make you stay, so get away. Drop that down, I'm here now, let it down. I know how, oh, you ain't gotta worry about me, no. I can put it on you like no. So, if you know I'm having every go, baby, let you know. You ain't gotta worry about me, no. So, how you gonna listen and get with me sometime on tonight?
The way we text, let me know that you feeling me. It's crazy, I be on the grind like it's 10 to me. I take you out the hood, show you different sides like it's kind-hearted thug who can give you all his time. Players ain't on the slide, we ride by flashing. Girl, you a dime with 10 cents added. Read in my arms, did you dig that I'm tatted? I like dashing, spinning cabbage on Davies. Ain't nothing wrong with love on the first sight, but it's bad to let me hit on the first night. See you didn't, and that's your real woman. I like the fact that you go to school to be something. My old player ways used to pick with my conscience. I'm really trying to change. I got you on my brain. I know you tired of lames in the past playing games. I'm here to show you how a real man do things.
You don't know what it takes to make you stay, so get away. Drop that down, I'm here now, let it down. I know how, oh, you ain't gotta worry about me, no. I can put it on you like no. So, if you know I'm having every do, baby, let me know. You ain't gotta worry about me, no. I can put it on you like no. So, how you gonna listen and get with me sometime? You ain't gotta worry about it no more. I'ma give it to you, girl, nice and slow. And I'm over having that don't like you. But you, girl, I promise I'ma be right here. Cause you ain't gotta worry about it no more. I'ma give it to you, girl, nice and slow. And I'm over having that don't like you. But you, girl, I promise I'ma be right here. Right here.
How long you gonna keep putting yourself through this? Messing around with these guys who don't appreciate you and don't wanna do nothing for themselves. You need a real man like me who know how to treat you, who own his own house, I drive my own cars, I make my own money. And as far as love making goes, you'll never find nobody that can put it on you like I can. That's real talk. Try me.
Hey, this I know. This I know. Ooh. I may not know how long it took for you to finish with your hair. I may not know the latest person fashions or designer wear. May not know what a Spanx is, the extensions of your lashes, or the inches of your high heels. But when it comes to sex, I know I'm the best. Put me to the test, I'ma get you wet. Where did you ever been when I examine your body? This I know. May not know about the nigga who was last year. All I know is that it's me right now. Don't feel ready to give you this loving, all over you kissing and hugging. right now. Saddle up for the love, get to riding. I'ma put the thug passion inside you. Lay you down on the bed, spread your leg, get to working that tongue to that body on fever. I ain't gotta know everything about you. All I need to know is how to make love to you. I might not know it, I might not know it, I might not know about everything. I might not know. All I know is about your pleasure in your body. I may not know my way around the kitchen, I do other things. Like take you shopping, buy you flowers, and I give you compliments. I may not know what you're thinking, irritation when you cramping, but I think I keep you happy. This I know. I don't even know your socks. I don't even know you lie. Bet that I can make you hot. Bet that I can hit your spot. Saddle up for the love, get to riding. I'ma put the thug passion inside you. Lay you down on the bed, spread your legs, get to working that tongue to that body on fever. I ain't gotta know everything about you. All I need to know is how to make love to you. I might not know it, I might not know about it. See, I might not know. All I know about peace and pleasure in your body. I might not know it. I might not know it. I might not know about it. Everything concerning women. All I know about it. Peace and pleasure in your body. All you gotta do. All you gotta do. Wake up to you looking at me smiling in the morning. And you looking like you in the mood again for good loving. And I can never find it in my heart to turn you away. When I'm blessed to even have a woman willing to stay. Super bad. She knows how to work and it sure not deserve when she her mama don't like me, her friends despise me. Cause they know thick and thin, she gon' ride beside me. See us in that foreign, we ain't never boring. We be at that money and I keep that body moaning. Why bother with side chicks? She take care of business. She one hell of a woman. That's why I know where home is. You stay on my mind, keep me alive because you're my woman. If you want it tonight, you get it tonight because you're my woman. All you gotta do, open your eyes, I'm right by your side because you're my woman. And there's no other love, I'm risking in love because you're my woman. All you gotta do, plenty money for the shopping, let her see just what you're rocking. Down in mama bed, gotta compliment your swag. And she hardly put on makeup, got a body like a stripper. She ain't for the games, and don't call her out her name. When she walk inside the room, every guy I fixed on you. Holding on a player, hating like you wanna be a part of my relation. And she don't bother trying to holler at another nigga cause my mama taking. You stay on my mind, keep me alive because you're my woman. If you want it tonight, you get it tonight because you're my woman. All you gotta do, open your eyes, I'm right by your side because you're my woman. because you're my woman. All you gotta do is me. I'm proven to be faithful just to you, babe. When you call me, I can run it. I can run it where you are. I'll be on my way when you call on me. On my way, on my way. Call on me, on my way. I'll be on the way now. Stay on my mind, keep me in line because you're my woman. If you want it tonight, you get it tonight because you're my woman. All you gotta do is open your eyes, I'm right by your side because you're my woman. And there's no other love, I'm risking the love because you're my woman. All you gotta do.
Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Okay. What they talking about, man? Y'all didn't know I get down like that, did y'all? I know that surprised a lot of y'all. Like, what? That's not him. He don't be jamming like that. Yeah, that's me. Getting down. Y'all love that song? Y'all like that song though, man? Do that song really, really, really make you want to move? Come on now. That's what I'm talking about. Charmaine. You know, I was crazy about this one girl named Charmaine, man. I wanted her so bad, boy. I felt sorry for my one guy, man. He was like, man, please let me talk to her. I'm like, man, I want to talk to her. He's like, man, let me talk to her, man. You be talking to everybody, man. Let me. Okay, you gonna have to give me a few dollars. You real. Trying to get me, you gonna have to give me a few dollars. Yeah, you look like her a little bit. I just know you ain't her because she died. Yeah, so that ain't funny though. I'm just saying. I know it ain't you. But I definitely take it out on you. I should take it out on you. Yeah. Just saying. Oh man. Appreciate that. Derek, okay, we got some guys up in here. Y'all, they thought they were gonna run off all the guys. Yeah, we got some guys up in here. Don't be scared of these women. Don't let them run you off. They hang in there, brother. I be needing some company. They be trying to double, triple team me sometime. Hang in there, brother, okay? Don't let them run you off. I might need to make you a moderator so that they won't check you right out. She said, I didn't expect to see you tonight. What you mean you didn't expect to see me tonight? Don't I go live almost every night? Listen. Would you be mad if your man didn't come home? Would you be mad if your man didn't come home and stayed out for a whole day? Okay, then. So expect to see me every day. Even though a lot of y'all don't appreciate it. Y'all don't appreciate seeing me every day. Y'all be capping. Some of y'all do. Some of y'all don't. They just like to use me. And then get mad when I use you back. Yeah, we use each other. Like Pap and Claressa, we using each other, okay? Hell, I'm just saying. She said, not really. You cute too. I like your hairstyle. That's nice. Some women can't get away with wearing short hairstyles, but you making that one look good, sweetheart. Right. I'm just saying, some women can't get away with that. Some women can. Everybody ain't got that. You know what I mean? But you wearing it well, girl. You didn't got away with that one. Okay? And you cute. You dark-skinned too. I told you, I'm scared of dark-skinned women. I don't know. I be falling in love with them for some reason. I don't know. Every woman I ever been in love with was dark-skinned.
and they steal. A dark-skinned thief stole from my wallet and stole my heart. Uh-oh. Silver and Black Media say, do you remember Blue Davis? Truth? Number day ones, remember it. Right. That's true. Blue Davis was a woman who was highly obsessed with me. Highly obsessed with me. She was going to do everything she could to get some from me. She didn't want to hear nothing, okay? Shouts out to you. You remember that. Okay, you remember that. Appreciate that. Okay. That's right. Do Right said, you said on Tuesday you might be off. That is true. I forgot all about that. And they messed up my schedule. You know, we had a schedule going on, man. They messed up my schedule. What messed up my schedule? What was that? Because I was on the schedule until a big story hit. What was that big story that ended up hitting that made me get off my schedule that we had just started doing? Do y'all remember what big story that was? It was one of those big stories. Soon we were starting our what was that? Soon we were starting our schedule. It was a big story that had hit and then knocked me off my schedule because I had to do the story. I know what it was. That's when the Maserati Buzz story hit. When that story hit, that's what knocked off the schedule, man. It was that. So I got to get back to the schedule. Okay. Derek said, did you know Offset owed Ebro 5,000 gambling debts and he owed 8,000 debts Bryant from Dallas Cowboys also? He's supposed to have a lot of money, so that ain't even really considered a lot of money. I know he could have paid that off if he wanted to. Some people just don't care about who they pay off and who they don't. That's why I don't play them games. Like, y'all know I got my dogs here and stuff like that, right? So I remember one of the family members gonna come over talking about, man, let me see your dog, you know, when she was a puppy. Like, let me see your dog, man, bring the dog out. No, I don't want you seeing my dog. Man, why I can't see your dog, cuz? Because I'm training him to bite you. What you mean you training him to bite me? I train my dogs to bite my family members. How would you do that? We family. That's exactly why I train them to bite y'all. Y'all the one that do all the dirt. Y'all the one do all the mess. A stranger don't know me. A stranger don't know what's in my house. A stranger may be fearful and concerned and worried about coming in my house. Not a family member who already been in my house, who be the ones that steal from your house. So I train my dogs to bite y'all. So I don't want my dogs getting used to my family members. My brother, my cousin, the only ones I want my dogs getting used to is my kids, okay? Other family, hell no. Bite, sick them, watch them. That's what I do. Hell. Anyway, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Been doing this for a minute now, okay? Now, Offset older than people. Offset is a bum. Let me just be honest with you. Offset is a bum. He gonna keep on having bad luck. You gave up your damn family for Instagram models, prostitutes. Like, man, get up out of here. How you give up your family for prostitutes and Instagram models? Then you want to get mad when your damn ex-wife start dating somebody else, but you didn't want to stay home. We done saw that man cry for her to take him back like 4 different times, then we all. I don't respect dudes like him. For real. Because at the end of the day, man, Cardi loved the hell out of that dude. She took a lot of backlash for staying in that marriage, steady taking him back, trying to work things out with him. She took a lot of backlash and turned down a lot of dudes she turned down to stay with him. So, nah, I don't like Offset. He's a bum, okay? He's a bum. Terrible. You don't do your damn family and kids like that. And you married. Y'all taking these vows and not staying faithful and committed to the damn marriage. That's what I don't like. Stop taking all these vows and then you ain't committing yourself to the marriage. Then you want to sell out your damn wife for side chicks and prostitutes. And man, get up out of here. I don't respect dudes like him. Hell, I don't at all. In fact, hold on. Where my damn gavel at? Let's see. Here, take it. Take it. Bang the gavel on your damn self. Don't worry. I'm going to do it for you. No. No. No, 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 no. No, man, get the hell up out of here. Thing about him is you ugly. Let's just be honest. Offset, you ugly as hell. The only reason why girls like you because you did a song and you got some damn money. Other than that, if you ain't have no money and you wasn't and didn't have a song out that got you some money, man, wouldn't no girls like you? See, that's the thing about when you give ugly people money. When you give ugly people money, then they believe they empowered. They finna abuse and misuse that damn money. They finna pay a lot of people back for turning them down. That's what's wrong. That's what you see what's happening with Claressa Shields. That's why she abusing her damn money and trying to pay everybody to be her slaves and do things she wants because she wasn't used to people liking her and complimenting her and wanting to be with her. So she don't care that she got to pay for every damn thing. I could never do that. I wish I would pay for your friendship. I wish I would pay for your damn company. I wish I would pay for you to keep my damn secrets. Hell, I ain't good in keeping secrets. I'd have been told on my damn self. Okay, like I'm for real. I got enough stuff on my plate. I don't hold these damn secrets. Hell, you trust me with it, I'm telling it. I'm keeping it real. So I don't trust it. One girl gonna tell me, why you be telling your friends what we did? Hell, why you don't want me to tell them what you did? Yeah, you messing around with one of them? No, I ain't messing with none of them. Okay, then you shouldn't mind me telling them what you did. That's one of the reasons why I tell them what you did. I want to make sure you ain't messing with one of them, like I supposed to believe you. Like you really gonna tell the truth. Women be tripping me out, man. Y'all is so funny. Y'all is so funny. I ain't got to lie to you. I tell you. You ain't gonna tell me nothing. I would tell you. You ain't gonna tell me nothing. Boy, why would I have to lie to you about? If I did it, I did it. I just tell you. You ain't gonna tell me nothing. Yes, I am. I would. That's what y'all be saying. I would tell you. Not gonna tell me. You not gonna tell me you getting dressed and finna go go get somebody some head. You definitely ain't finna tell me that. Is you? Is you about to tell me that? You finna tell me that? Right. So don't tell me. You will tell me. I tell you before I do it. You definitely ain't finna tell me before you do it. Yeah. Just like I ain't gonna tell you. You just gonna have to find out. And depend on how much you know, I'ma deny it. Yeah. I'm just saying. That's how that go. Yeah. Y'all be tripping me out. Y'all ain't gonna tell nothing. Women take it to the grave with them. Hell, I know. I done been there before. Trust me. I done been there before. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. I don't let my dogs know none of the family. Bite them, hell. Bite them, sick them. Yeah. Don't even come to my house. I don't even like when people pop up at my house uninvited. I don't care if you family or not. Call. Like Mr. Telephone Man. Call. You don't got no damn green light to come over here because we related. Call. Hell, don't just pop up at my damn house. You got to call. Everybody. They be trying to talk to me amongst each other like, he be acting funny. He be acting funny when we come over his house. Yeah, I act funny when you come over my house. Yeah, I got a lot of nice things in my house. You just can't act funny at your house because ain't really nothing of value in your damn house. Yeah. Anybody with nice things in their damn house go act funny towards people who come over their house. Let's just keep it real. And I'm careless in my house. In my house, I leave all type of stuff around. You know how many times I done misplaced my jewelry, misplaced my wallet, misplaced condoms. You know, yeah. Good thing I live by myself because I know it ain't stolen. I just misplaced it some damn well. I'm just telling you. I heard a lot of things coming up. Y'all always, let me tell you something. I told a woman this before. She tried to hook me up with her friend, talking about, my friend want to talk to you. I said, you sure you want to do that? She said, that's on her. I said, not if that's your friend. She's like, what you mean? I said, hey, I don't think you want to do that. She like, why? Why wouldn't I? I said, again, that's your friend, okay? So if you try to hook me up with your friend and it don't work out, y'all ain't going to be friends. She going to blame you for it. So I don't think you want to do that. Plus, you know, I'm very picky. I'm very picky when it comes to women. I'm very, very picky. Like, I'm easily thrown off. I'm worse than a damn NFL referee. I throw a flag quick. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. Ain't nothing worse than a boring woman. For real. That ain't, I can't stand a boring woman. I'm just keeping it real. I can't stand a boring woman. But she told me she want to set me up with her friend. So I told her, well, that must not be your friend if you're trying to set her up with me, because you know how I am, okay? Not that I'm a cheater. Hold on, man. I can't get enough of this. I'm keeping it real. I cannot get enough of this. This will never get old to me. This will never get old to me. I promise you it won't. Hold on.
Lying. You was devastated that a regular nigga that used to work for sanitation, got a pension plan, got a 401k, that happens to rap, was able to overcome your manipulation, was able to treat me nice. Not
Remy said she gave up the booty because he was treating her nice. A regular, average nigga was treating her nice. I wonder, ladies, I wonder, do that really work? I need to try that one day. I believe I'm a nice guy. I believe I'm a very, very nice guy. I wonder, could I actually get some because I'm nice? Do that work, ladies? I just want to know, do that really work? Do you really pull down your damn drawers because somebody polite and nice to you? It's a lot of y'all in here. I need to know. I don't think that ever worked for me. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. She's she is crazy, man. She is crazy. Oh my gosh. I don't know, man. Oh my gosh. I'm just saying. Oh my gosh. I learn from you women. I don't believe nothing unless I learn from y'all. Y'all the one teach and educate me on how to treat other women. I'm just saying. Y'all y'all teach me a lot of that stuff, man. My gosh. Anyway, so how long y'all think this relationship gonna last? I'm so tired of this damn affair. I'm for real. All jokes aside, I am so tired of this damn affair. Shouts out to Remy Ma. Congratulations to her for getting rid of Easy the damn block captain. Oh my gosh. Girl, listen. About damn time. But I know why you stayed, though. I know why you stayed longer. She wanted to make sure all those tapes and videos was gone and erased and destroyed. So I know why she stayed. I know why she stayed a little longer. Okay? She had to convince him that she actually really liked him so that he can trust her to show her where all them damn videos and recordings was at. So she put herself in a mess and she got herself out of it. I give her that because he looking crazy as hell right now, knowing that she bamboozled him to destroy all that damn tape and evidence he had on her. That's why she stayed. That's why. Hell. Listen. She knew when she found out that dude was setting her up. I was saying to myself at first, I was like, girl, you stupid. You just heard the recording. You just heard him saying he finna set you up. You know he secretly called Tasha K. You know that, right? Oh, I me. It ain't come. But you knew he secretly called your enemy. He called her enemy. He couldn't wait to get that damn tape to her. She just couldn't pay that tab. Well, she could have. She just didn't want to. But she knew it. And when she found out, I know she asked him like, damn, that's what's up. Because look, I'm going to tell y'all, Easy didn't know. What Easy didn't know was that Tasha K, when Easy was trying to set up Remy, Tasha K reached out to Remy now, team. So they heard everything. They heard Easy them. They heard Easy setting it up. They heard that. They heard Easy setting up like, damn, he out of pocket. You get what I mean? Like, bro, oh my gosh. So, hold on. You know what? I need to play it. I like to show receipts. I don't like to just do stuff. Hold on. I'm about to play this. I want y'all to hear this. I'm finna play this, man. I ain't finna be playing these games. Y'all finna hear this. I'm finna play this. He didn't know. Tasha K set him up. Call Remy them on him like, hey, do you know your boyfriend over here setting you up? Do you know he trying to get me to hold on right here. He trying to get me to set you up, girl. Yeah, that's what ended up happening. I'm gonna show it to y'all. Crazy. Yep. Here we go. I'm gonna show it to y'all. It was crazy. Okay. Hold on. Let me see. Think that's it. Nope. That's it. Let me see. I'm finna play it for y'all. I said, man, that's crazy. Set them up like that. Yep, here you go right here. Got it. Okay, here we go. I got it. I got it. I found it. I got it. I found it. I got it. I got it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We like receipts over here. I put up receipts. All that talking. Yeah. There we go. Uh-huh. This bump, this buzzard. This dude was dirty as hell. Look at this dude.
This morning at 3 o'clock in the morning from Easy, the blockchains. Easy. I told you I was recorded. I was contacted this morning at 3 o'clock in the morning from Easy, the blockchains team. Yeah, I know it's a block captain, but I think blockchain is a lot easier since he out here trying to sleep his way to the top allegedly, and then step on a bitch on his way up again. Okay. So I got messages from everybody. Okay, and so what I want you to do is hear the video receipts that I talked about on YouTube, okay? Not only did a PR team reach out and tell me that there is an offer on the table from Vlad for him to do a tell-all 10K interview for $10,000. They want to see what I wanted to offer for this possible exclusive. He also wanted to put the exclusive on his YouTube channel and then give it to the highest bidder.
I told y'all, look, this was a dirty, dirty dude. Could you imagine how that conversation went? Let's just keep it real. Could you imagine how that conversation went? Let's just keep it real. You Papoose, right? Remy is your wife. She get to land down with this dude. But he don't trust her. So he starts recording her. Okay, right? Now, what's crazy is he starts recording her. He don't really trust her like that. So he recording her because he know eventually one day I'm going to have to use this for my protection. Then this explode. He secretly get recorded. He tell on himself. All the audio hit the internet. Papoose listening to it and hearing it. Like, damn, for real? So while you sitting up here playing these games, this dude you messing around with actually is literally setting you up. And he wanted to set you up good because he reached out to your enemy. Because he knew your enemy was going to take the story and bury you with it. I would say this, man. I'm going to give Tasha K some credit on this. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to give Tasha K some credit on this. Because even though Easy was expecting for that to happen, Tasha K didn't do that. She didn't do that. What she ended up doing was reaching out to Remy now and telling her, look, that dude you messing with is on my line, setting you up, trying to give me the tell-all to rat you out and everything you doing to literally destroy you on what you doing with him. Matter of fact, come on, forget it. I'm gonna play it. We'll talk about it in a second. Let me just play it. But I was finna say, imagine Papoose, though, if you the husband and you hearing this and you finding out about it. You know you run that to her. Like, really? So this same dude who you basically choosing over me right now in your family is literally secretly recorded saying not only everything he got on you, what he finna do to you, and yet you This is what you doing? You know how that conversation went. You know, out of shame and embarrassment, you're gonna have to deny it. But how could you deny it when the audio and it's everywhere and it's actually him doing it? And then you get the call from Tasha K, and she got him on the phone, and they listening to it. So watch this. Let's listen.
This was gonna come with a confirmation. Okay. And also, they definitely know each other. You're going to hear them confirm that and that. And so let's start with part one. Part one is me talking to the, you know what, play it, and then I'll let you know. The wine is working, okay? I can't hear.
So what
Okay, pause. Okay, so this is the PR. This is Nicole, okay, whose statement we put out. This is me talking to her for the second time, okay? And this is this is before I reached out to Remy, because I wanted to make sure that I had the receipt of her saying what she said, because I just couldn't believe that somebody would try to step on Remy like this after all she's done for they funky mouth ass, okay? So here's Easy the Block, right? Yeah, Easy the Block captain. PR Nicole soliciting me to buy a tell-all interview on my platform that was responsible for putting out this so-called lie of a story. Let's go, Nicole.
The protection of my client and everybody involved. We want to make sure that we get this on his platform first. Remember, we talked about that.
Then that devalues the product.
I get that, but he has that right.
I mean, he has that right, but
we have that right to do that, and we can go with that. We don't want to make it seem like it's anything undermining anybody or going behind anybody's back or anything of that nature. We just want him to be able to state his piece, and that's it. And he wants to be able to do that on his platform first.
Do you understand? Okay, so you're asking for exclusive prices, but you want to put it on his channel first?
All right, which is what he wants to do. And people have been offering us the exclusive pricing, which we're willing to see what's out there. But the first things first is to make sure we make the statement on his platform.
How detailed will the statement be, though?
Say it again?
How detailed will it be? Is it going to be a confirmed yes or no?
Is it going to be what now?
Is it going to be a confirmed yes or no?
Yeah, we'll get a confirmed yes or no. All right? He has the ability to make his own statement on what he wants to say. So yes or no will come out of this statement.
Okay. And two, isn't Remy his manager, though?
They work together with Battle Rap, and as far as entertainment management, yes.
That's the thing that's crazy, right? If you look at how Remy and Papoose was operating, that's the thing that's crazy, right? So Remy snatch up Easy, then become his manager and control his career and get a percentage of everything he had coming in. Then Pap snatch up Claressa Shields and become her manager and getting percentages and proceeds of everything she got coming in. Like, listen, man, it's like competition. It's like competition here. You get what I mean? It's like competition here. You know what I mean? Like, okay, let's see how far you go with yours. I'm gonna show you how far I go with mine. Like, this crazy, man. Like, man, that's crazy. They both doing the same thing. That's why I keep telling people, look, I just keep telling people over and over again, stop picking sides. You can't pick sides in this situation when you know everything that's going on. Because what you're gonna find out is that it's like one big game that both of them is involved in. Like, for real, that both of them is involved in. Like crazy. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. But hold on. Let's keep it going.
This is crazy.
Right.
That makes it even more like bizarre that, you know, that's his manager and he's shopping. He's shopping. I said that makes it even more crazy. Like that's his manager and he's shopping a tell-all. That's crazy. That's what makes it more.
Well, don't think that this is a tell on Remy or anything like that. Obviously, my client wants to just be able to protect his, to take care of his name. And any party.
Well, that's exactly what it is. She said, don't look at this as a tell-all about Remy. That's exactly what it is. It ain't a tell-all about his life. Nobody cares about his life. The tell-all is actually him telling everything that he did with Remy, how she approached him, what she offered him, the sex they would have going on. See, that's where the value of the tell-all come in at. How, that's why she asks, how detailed would it be? Like, because that's what people want to know. What goes on in the bedroom of celebrities? That's when it's actually maximized the most. When you actually get to imagine and actually paint the picture of the activities that were going on in the bedroom. That so many people who like celebrities imagine and desire. That's where the power of the prophet come in at. That's why he called it a tell-all, because you got to tell all of that. That's the purpose of the tell-all. So when he say, I'm doing a tell-all, he's going to tell it all. How she gave him head, how he hit her from the back, how many times he did it with her, was she moaning and crying, all that. All that. What she was saying about Papoose. That's the tell-all. That's what was for sale. That's why she asked the question, how detailed? Is it going to be detailed graphically? That's the purpose of the tell-all. Crazy.
That's involved. I'm going to walk away with this from the most positivity as possible. There's no stabbing somebody in the back or coming, talking behind somebody's back or anything of that nature. The goal is just to make sure that you make your statements, peace at it, and walk away with this.
So she said there's no stabbing in the back. There ain't going to be no stabbing on the back. It's just him telling his piece to get his story out there. That's exactly what it is. It's stabbing in the back because Remy is not aware of what he doing, that he actually trying to look. Here's the thing. He put his team on it to get it done while he up under Remy Ma, not knowing with her not knowing what's being done while he up under her. So that's what he doing. Like again, but you can't, could you really feel okay? It's like, could you really feel sorry for them though when they put themselves in this situation though? Like for real, could you really feel sorry for them when they put themselves in this situation? And I'm just gonna be realistic, man. I look, I'm gonna keep it 100, like I always try to do. The average man gonna do that. If you are average broke, Joe, and here's a celebrity who you know married, got a husband, because they known by that. You don't get Remy without Papoose. You don't get Papoose without Remy. They are one of the most popularest married celebrity couples, right? In fact, they power. Look, listen, the power was in their marriage, not in their careers. That's what they didn't get. Their power was in their careers. It wasn't in their music. Because the female hip-hop artists wanted what she had as far as like loyal men for the most part. That's what they wanted. That's what Nicki wanted. That's what Cardi B wanted. That's what they wanted. Sexy Red and them, that's what they want. They want a husband to marry them who's loyal. That's the advantage she had over them that made her stand out, right? A supportive husband who loved them. Like so many times they were just going through a lot of hell, right? So that's the advantage she had and they had in that, right? So that's where their power was at. But I'm telling you what I know to be true. Any regular guy that's approached in this manner, that presented an opportunity like this from a celebrity woman who more well off than he is, promising him all these things, they're going to record it too. They're going to record it. They're going to record it. Listen, I'm just going to keep it real. I'm going to record it. I'm going to record it. If a celebrity woman come to me and I'm broke, poor, struggling, I'm going to record it too. I'm recording it too. I'm just keeping it 100. Because you don't know. You don't know. And it's a lot of things come in consideration with this situation. A lot of it. So I recorded too. Just keeping it 100. I ain't gonna even hold you. That wasn't the part that actually made him dirty. Not so much the recording, even though again it is what it is, but it's the steps he made and took by which he was trying to blackmail her by making her stay with him and not going back to reconcile with her husband. So that's what he was holding the tapes against her for. He was afraid she was going to go back and be with Papoose. And he was trying to get her to just stay with him. That was the purpose of why he actually wanted to release and do a tell-all, because he was afraid Remy and Papoose was going to reconcile. But the thing about Remy is when she found out about what he had did and how it was exploited, the thing about her is she didn't know how much he had on her. So she had to, that's why she told Papoose, I got to stay with the nigga because of what you did. But staying with him meant she had to persuade and convince him to fully trust her so that he could give up all the tapes and the recordings and the text messages. So her whole thing is when she found out what he was doing, she knew she had to basically go in depth, earn his trust. And then the moment she figured she got everything, look, change your phone over. Give me your phone. Give me that laptop. Let me get them passcodes to your Google and iClouds. You know what I mean? Once she got all that and figured she was good and that, you know, he gave it all over because she started charming him even more, spoiling him a little bit. Man, she cut that dude loose. She dumped him hard. They talking about it right now over there in the battle rap community, how he crying and calling up people, man, and how could she do this to me? She lied to me. She promised she was gonna, you know, stick this through with me. She said she was gonna leave him alone. Man, I had all that stuff, man. I could have played it to y'all. But the only thing about it is Easy be telling, he be flagging because he know it make him look weak. So when you play something of his, he try to report you. And he on record saying it too. Because he wanted everybody to know. He said, don't use my stuff against me. If you took my stuff and you playing it and you trying to use it against me, I'm flagging you. That's what he said. So he don't want nobody playing the recordings that's out here actually showing everything he had did. Because it make him look bad. Terrible.
That's it.
So key things that I want you to pay attention to. This is a woman. This is something that Easy and Nicole have both confirmed that they know each other and that they've worked with each other. I knew they were going to do that when I said that I had been on the phone with them for 3 hours, which I was combined. I didn't talk to Easy for 3 hours. I didn't talk to Nicole. I was talking to everybody. They didn't even know that I was communicating with Remy's team at the entire time. And that's why Easy, after I called him and he didn't answer the phone to confirm whether or not he knew this woman, he called back after I let Remy know, because Remy called this motherfucker to say, what in the is you doing? Huh? Play that.
Yeah, I was just calling because I had a young lady reach out to me. She said she represents you. Her name is Nicole. You know her?
Well, she doesn't. Well, she used to do some work for me like a couple years ago. But she don't represent me.
So she doesn't have any authority to talk on your behalf, to negotiate?
No, she don't got no authority to talk on my behalf.
So why would she be emailing me and talking to me saying that you want $10,000 for an interview?
That is absurd, and I just cussed her the fuck out.
Pause. The word of the day is absurd. Absurd. Keep going.
Together a few years ago, so she was trying to get back into my good side or whatever like that, but I never even spoke to her about any of that, so I never even knew that none of that was even happening, like at all. I don't want to do no interview. I don't want 10,000. I don't even know what 10,000 is.
Well, she said it was already being filmed, though. Like that was my thing, because I was just like, she said it was already being filmed. It was being put on.
She said, hold on, excuse me. She said, what's already being filmed?
She said that this television, her first priority is to protect you and protect her client. She said she had authority to speak with you. I had verified that you guys follow each other and that she is actual PR. She also said that Vlad reached out and offered $10,000. She wanted to see what my bid was, because the interview was going to go on your platform first, because you want the views and things like that, and then you would do, I guess, a separate standalone exclusive with whoever is willing to match Vlad TV's $10,000. Now those are very specific things.
She never got any verification from me to even reach out to you or Vlad. I never spoke to her about that. Now she did reach out to me today, and I did tell her that when I'm ready to speak, I will go on my own platform. I did say that, so that is a confirmation. As far as 10,000.
Now, he said he hadn't spoken to her in years in the beginning. Till I spoke to her today and said that, yes, I wanted to put it on my own platform. And she said that too, that he wanted to put it on his own platform as well, but they wanted to shop. And you know what Tasha K has been saying about this couple up here. Why would you have them call me? Keep going.
They had them call you because you the enemy. That's why they had them call you, because they knew that you was Nicki Minaj's girl and that you was going to want that story to drag her in the mud. So I see how Tasha K didn't fall for that. So she could have though, but she didn't. She actually just took it and turned it around and make it work for her good or what she wanted to do. Okay. But if you notice, right? If you notice, once she called Remy and told Remy that Easy was setting her up, told her team them, then Remy reached out to Easy like, dude, what are you doing? And that's what made him call her, like trying to act like he don't have no knowledge of what's going on and things like that. You know what I mean? So that's what Remy ended up doing. Once she found out what he was doing, she act like it didn't bother her. She act like it's no big deal. In fact, she even went a little further and blamed it on Pap. She blamed it on Pap. You know what I mean? Real talk. She blamed it on Pap because she was working on getting Easy. So she wanted Easy to feel like she hated Pap so that he could be trusted.
I don't even rap for 10,000. You know.
Pause. He don't even rap for 10,000. So if the price was 20, pause. Keep going.
That wasn't even happening, like at all. I don't want to do no interview. I don't want 10,000. I don't even know what 10,000 is.
Well, she said it was already being filmed though. Like that was my thing, because I was just like, she said it was already being filmed. It was being put on.
She said, hold on, excuse me. She said, what's already being filmed?
She said that this television, her first priority is to protect you and protect her client. She said she had authority to speak with you. I had verified that you guys follow each other and that she is actual PR. She also said that Vlad reached out and offered 10,000. She wanted to see what my bid was.
Hold on. All right. Yeah. See, this how you get to the bottom of the lie.
That was me talking this shit about them.
Right. So clearly right there. So that's what Remy ended up doing. Once she found out what Easy plot was and what he was doing, setting her up, from that point on, she went in defense. She went in defense mode. So she had to act like she still liked him, start going out places with him, letting it be seen, you know, doing all them matching outfits and all them things and things like that. So he got to earn her trust and believing like this really his girlfriend, and she basically, you know, going against Pap in front of him and, you know, things like that. So he got comfortable. She made him buy into the lie because she know that he had got sprung on her. He was obsessed with her. You get what I mean? Because he was doing a lot of crazy stuff. What a lot of people didn't know, he was doing a lot of crazy stuff. Like this dude to be going to her social media, right? And he would be liking, let me just tell you how crazy this dude would be doing. He would be on her social media page, right? Remy's, her Instagram. And he would be liking every last one of her pictures that she was half naked on or was revealing something. The pictures she was fully clothed, he didn't like none of them. We actually walked through it all and were just catching it like, look at this crazy dude. Every picture she had where she was fully dressed, no like, no hearts, but every picture where she was half dressed or revealing herself, he all up in it, liking it. I'm like, yeah, this dude right here is crazy, you know? So when she found out that he was setting her up and that he reached out to her enemies to sell them her story, to do the tell-all, she went in defense mode. And when she got everything from him, she left him. She left him, cut him off when she got everything. Because he wasn't giving it up until he trusted that she actually was his girlfriend. So she made him believe that she was his girlfriend to get all the tapes and audios. Like, come on, brother. Crazy. And that's what ended up happening. Dude is crazy. Now he looking sad because he got played. She took all the evidence away. You won't be jacking off to these damn videos. You will not be jacking off to all these videos, because that's exactly what ended up happening on that situation. You know what I mean? Terrible. And see, when you look at it, Claressa Shields next. She next. She next. Like, come on. Claressa Shields next. She next. She know it. She know it. They played the game. It became a hot mess. And as a result of it becoming a hot mess, they just got to, they just trying to figure out how this finna go. Again, like a lot of stuff is just common sense. Like just keeping it 100 with you. Like a lot of this stuff is just common sense. It's common sense. Okay? What I mean by it's common sense, right? Listen, Christmas Day should have told y'all everything you needed to know. Even though a lot of other things was speculation, but Christmas confirmed the speculations. On Christmas, when it showed he was with his wife and she was happy and modeling for him and switching and turning while they was in Daniel's fur shop, that should have told you everything you needed to know. That right there lets you know that Remy is aware that financially the money he getting, she's being provided for. That's what that really showed. What it also showed was that not only is they in on it together, but what it showed also was that they both was in making a mockery of Claressa Shields. It was already revealed before that Claressa Shields would stalk Remy Ma's Instagram page. So every time Remy uploads something, she know Claressa Shields is watching, especially when Papoose is not around her. Every time Papoose is not around her, her whole behavior started changing. That's how people knew that Papoose wasn't there, because her attitude had changed. And she would be mad because she know that when he's not around her, 9 times out of 10, he with his wife. 9 times out of 10, he with his wife. So she would be very agitated every time he would leave. Very agitated. So when you understand what's going on, this is what I be meaning by common sense. So it's going on 2 years. Next month will be 2 years that they so-called filed for divorce. 2 years. But have yet to step into a courtroom. After Remy already made it clear, I don't even want no money from him. I don't want no money from him. I'm not even asking for nothing. I just want to be separated. That's what they said 2 years ago. That's what they said 2 years ago. For that not to be the case. This is how you know common sense that they in on it together. Because here's another reason. Here's another thing you got to know. It's not about the money. It's not about the money that he remains to be with his wife. It's not about the money. Because if it was about the money, divorcing Remy and marrying Claressa Shields, that's where the money at. Remy's stock is not higher than Claressa Shields. Remy finances ain't more than Claressa Shields. So it's not about the money. He remains married because he loves his wife. She remained married to him because she loved him too, I believe. I believe she loved him too. They just do stupid things sometimes. But for them not to be divorced, and it ain't about the money, what's the reason for staying together? I don't know. Maybe it could be for the child. But however, we know it ain't for the money, because all Papa had to do was just divorce her, marry Claressa Shields. He got the money. He got the money. So that's not the case at all. That's not the case at all. Then when you think about it, what he know to be true is that she's a liar. He lied too, but what he know is that she's a liar. Let me tell you something. Papoose right now is mad as hell at Claressa Shields right now. He is livid. Again, let me tell you something. When Remy talked about those 3 points that mean a lot to him, that was real.
You're a piece of shit, Papoose. You really are. You have turned into a piece of shit. This shit right here, the gambling, the failures that you've had in your career or whatever that didn't pan out how you wanted to, has turned you into somebody else.
Okay, so the 3 points. The gambling, your image, and your career. The gambling, your image, and your career. Those were the 3 things. Those were the 3 things she had a problem with. His gambling, his career, and his image he tried to uphold. Cool. Claressa really, really, really embarrassed him. He is mad. Listen, y'all. Papoose is mad as hell. He wanted that 50 endorsement. And I don't mean endorsing him voluntarily, but riding the wave of 50's name. He wanted that so bad. That Mr. Provocateur, whatever it is, that agent, that agent provocateur, he wanted to build on that so bad. And when 50 released that Maserati Buzz statement and all the video came, it shut down. It shut it down when it was just popping news. Listen, he got so geeked when DJ Academics played that song. That 50 Cent Mini Man clip he did, the little 1 minute song. When DJ Academics played that on his show, it was saying how fire it was. He couldn't wait. He released that agent provocateur right after that. And it started getting good attention. And right in the midst of it, about to climb, and actually 50 released that Maserati Buzz statement. That came out. It shut down all that energy and traffic agent provocateur was getting. Pap was devastated. He can't stand her behind that, because this was his first time in his music career actually getting a little traffic and energy like that. And right when he wanted to build on it, no. Shut it down. And then it got even worse and worse and worse, because Claressa Shields told him she didn't know Maserati Bud and that was Nene's friend. They got to releasing them videos showing them two together on numerous occasions at different times. He knew he knew he had been lied to. He knew she wasn't being honest. She took down the video. She took down the live. Why would you take your live down? Because it actually exposed her for lying. So she took it down. Then she went on the Angela Yee show, and on the Angela Yee show, she gave 2 different timelines. She gave the first timeline saying that, hey, I don't know him. I don't know that dude. He was a stalker. Then on the Angela Yee show, she said, that was a good friend of mine who started liking me. She said he was a friend of hers that she looked at as a good friend. Then he started liking her. That ain't what you said the first time. The first time you said you didn't know him at all, and Nene brought him to your attention and said, hey, it's this dude on the internet who got a channel and all your stuff is on his channel. And y'all reached out to him to tell him to take it down. That's why she took that video down, because it actually exposed her for lying and told on her. That's what it did. She lies so much, she don't even know when she's telling the truth. She lies so much, she can't even keep up with the lies. That was the thing that hurt her. And that's how you know that they had something, a situation going on. Not only cut the text messages that were released and she was showing how she was mad at him for being with other women, but also, why would you make up a lie like that if nothing ever happened? I don't have to lie to you if nothing happened. If nothing happened, it's nothing for me to say, hey, I know Maserati Bud. Me and him hung out a few times, but nothing sexual ever happened. She tried to distance herself altogether with him and blame it on her friend, who's actually the fall guy to take the weight for everything she do that she get in trouble for, that she can get the blame for. That's why I'm telling you, that girl Nene, she gonna be getting paid for a long time. She gonna be getting paid for a long time, because she know all Claressa Shields' dirty secrets, because she the one that got to clean it up for her. And that's what Maserati Bud said in that thing. He said, Nene, he's like, she just told you, Nene, she was in my house butt naked. So Nene wasn't there. So Nene wasn't there. It was just Claressa there. And Maserati Bud said she had just told Nene, yeah, I was over there naked. And that's why he said he did that song called Mr. Get Up In There, because it was a song about them having sex. Mr. Get Off In There, up between her legs. He hit it from the back. He hit it from the front. He make her feel like that. That's what the song is about. When they was having sex. They lied. And I'm telling you, Papoose is livid at her. He wanted this break. And he can't do it no more, because now he look like a sucker. Every time he sing with Claressa Shields, he looked like a sucker, because everybody know that something did go on between her and Maserati Bud. He even know it. That's why when he did that Vlad interview, now he want to put on glasses. You wasn't wearing them at first, because Vlad already told him, I'm going to ask you about Maserati Bud. I got to. He put them glasses on, because you could even see when he asked him about it, his whole demeanor changed. He like, well, he said he didn't mess with her. He didn't say that. He didn't say that. They didn't play the full audio. They only played some of the audio. They only played some of the audio. Maserati Bud said they didn't play the rest of the audio when she was confessing to being butt naked in his house with him. He said that's the audio they didn't play. They kept that part out. Hold on. I'm going to play it. I got to play that too. I got to play that too. Y'all know I'm going to play it. I grab the receipts. You know, I'm all about grabbing the receipts. I'm going to play that. So make no mistakes about it. We get to the heart of the matter over here. I'm going to play the receipts, because the receipts show put it out there. Just keeping it 100 with you. Hold on once. Let's go here. Right here. Let me see the video there. Here. So if we go here and see the video, let's go to, okay, I need to be right here. Okay. Here we go. I'm finna play it right now. I'm just grabbing the video, showing you where that. I think that. Okay, this it right here. Okay. Okay, here we go. There we go. Right there. Okay. Got it. So in this, I'm telling you, boy, Pap can't stand her right now, boy. He is mad. He's super mad. Pap is super mad right now at her, boy. I'm telling you. I'm telling you what I know. I ain't telling you what I think. I'm telling you what I know. Okay, watch this. In the comment section right there, she liked the second comment. She says, I don't know why Nene invited this nigga to my house with her. I don't know why Nene invited this nigger to my house with her. She was trying to imply that this was Nene's company. Nene, the one who actually showed me who this guy was. I had no idea who he was. He was just some stalker dude on the phone. Not on the phone, on social media with a lot of videos and things of me. Okay? So you lied. You lied. Only for her to then come back and then do an interview on hold on. Let me show you that part. Only for her to then go on what's that lady name? Angela Yee, and then admit out of her mouth, like, yeah, I know him. Yeah, we go back. He was a good friend of mine and all this. Wait, you said you didn't know him at all. Hold on. Then what ended up happening when she had went to try to explain herself after being exposed, then she took down this video right here because it told on her and exposed her.
How do you, okay, let's talk about how you recognize weirdo niggas. One, I don't know you, right? Yes.
Right. You don't know him, but you in the passenger seat of his car, but you don't know him. And y'all numerous of times, that man got put up like 5-6 different videos on numerous occasions of you and him together, but you don't know him. And Pap talking about, yeah, she told me about this. Notice all the lies. You steady getting exposed. You steady getting exposed. You don't know him. That's Nene's friend. But yeah, he in your house. You at his house. You in his passenger seat. You out with him. Hold on. It didn't get more than that. Man, it's easy to expose these. Like, it's too many receipts out here on y'all. What are you doing? Yep. And here's her on the Angela Yee song, Angela Yee show, busting herself out. Now, remember, she didn't know Maserati Bud. Then she say this on the Angela Yee show.
So with that, I had already told her, I'm like, man, this dude who I've been cool with, I will say that I considered him a friend. Mm-hmm. That we
now you were cool with him. Now you considered him a friend. And this what you told Pap? How did you tell Pap that when you were doing your response to him actually exposing you, you said you never even knew him? You don't even know who he is. Now you say that, yeah, I told Pap that, yeah, I did know him. He was a good friend of mine. I considered him a good friend of mine.
It was cool. I'm like, yo, this dude been acting a little weird. Like, bro, what is he? I was lost. So with that, I had already told Pap, I'm like, man, this dude who I've been cool with, I will say that I considered him a friend. Mm-hmm. That we was cool. I'm like, yo, this dude been acting a little weird. And then it got to the point where he was even weird to the point. I'm like, I went on his page because I don't really check everybody's page. But I went to Instagram. He got all type of pictures of me up, type of weird captions. I said,
good. See how she just exposed herself? So the pictures and videos came from y'all having a so-called friendship first. But the way you first presented the story was that Nene ended up coming across some guy who had you all over his social media page. You knew nothing about it. Then you reached out to him and told him, hey, could you please take this stuff down? Now, in this story, you says that he was a friend of yours. He was real cool with you. Then he started getting weird by uploading pictures and videos of you. Y'all see it? That's why she took the video down, because it actually showed her contradicting her story. Here's the thing, though. Why would you contradict the story that's supposed to be the truth if you didn't do nothing wrong? If you didn't do nothing wrong and you never had sex with this guy, you never was in any type of intimate relationship with this dude in no type of way, what would be the reason for all the lies? When all you have to do is say, yes, I know Maserati Bud. We used to be cool. We hung out a few times, but I never did nothing with him at all. That just that simple. But that's not her case, is it, people? Not at all. According to her first response to him exposing that they had something going on, was that I didn't know him. He was Nene friend. That's what she said. Now on here, she said, and she given a timeline. He was a friend of mine. She gave two different timelines. The first timeline of the video she took down, she was saying, Nene introduced me to his page and said, hey, it's a dude who got a channel with you, and all on his channel, he got pictures and videos of you. And she showed it to you on her phone. You went and saw it, and y'all reached out to him and told him to take it down, which didn't make no sense to me. If you're a celebrity, that's what your fans are going to do. If you are a celebrity, you're going to have fans who actually like you that end up putting up videos and pictures of you. So why would you be offended that a supporter of yours got videos and pictures of you out and about in public, when that's what fans and supporters do? So why would you take that personal? The reason why she had took that personal is because she was messing around with Papoose. It was getting a lot of exposure, and she didn't want to be found out and caught, so she wanted him to take it down. But the thing about it is she's painting a false narrative, because the reality of the matter is what she's saying here on Angela Yee's show now, that me and him was cool. I considered him a friend. Then he began to do weird things by uploading me on his page. You see the two different timelines here, people? Do you see the two different timelines here? And then here go Papoose trying to actually paint a false narrative with her because it makes him look bad. Oh, he admitted it himself. He never admitted that. He never admitted that. In fact, Claressa Shields didn't play the full audio. She did not play the full audio because Bud actually exposed what was being said that they left out of the audio, that Claressa Shields confessing to be butt naked in his house. Okay, let me play you that. Let me play y'all that. See, I don't know who they think they talking to, y'all. Okay? Here we go, y'all. Pay close attention. Here's Maserati Bud exposing the so-called fake recording that they had. He began to say, remember, Nene was the one talking to him on the phone. Watch what he say, the things that they left out, that they didn't play, and tried to chop up the phone recording. Listen to what he says right here, soon it comes on.
She done been to my crib. She done been in my crib, butt ass naked. Yeah, ask me, Nene, she just told you on the phone, yeah, I came out of the bathroom with a towel around me, all that.
Okay, we didn't hear that on the phone call, did we? Did we? They only talked that one time when all this was being exposed. Notice what he said. She done been at my crib, butt ass naked, all up through the crib. Nene, she just said it to Nene. She just said it to Nene on the phone call, that she was wrapped up butt naked in a towel at my house. But we didn't hear that on the recording, did we, people? Not at all. Why they didn't play that part? Because it actually showed her in the wrong, proving what Bud was saying to be true. That's what happened. Let's listen to it again. Look what he say. Let's listen to it again.
Then all through the crib. She done been to my crib. She done been in my crib, butt ass naked. Yeah, ask me, Nene, she just told you on the phone, yeah, I came out of the bathroom with a towel around me.
See that? Nene, she just told you, Nene, when we was on the phone, yeah, I came out of the bathroom butt ass naked in the towel. Well, why would you be in his house butt naked coming out of the bathroom? Please explain that. Why would you be at his house butt naked, coming out of the bathroom wrapped up in a towel butt naked? And according to that conversation y'all had, that y'all only played partial of the recording, he said she just told you, Nene, the truth, that she was at my house butt naked wrapped up in a towel. But why we didn't hear it on audio? Why they clipped that part? He didn't confess that he didn't mess with her. In fact, he actually saying he is messing with her. He said, my song that's coming out called Mr. Get Up In There, that song is inspired by Claressa Shields. And in the song, he said, I hit it from the front. In the back, I make her feel like that. I hit her from the front, hit her from the back, and I made her feel like that. She called me Mr. Get Up In There. It's a song about him having sex with her. Y'all lied. Y'all are liars. You're just trying to clean it up because it make you look bad. Because she lied to you and made you look bad in the middle of your 50 feud that you trying to rekindle and get back started over again. But you trying to clean up this that make you look bad, by which you can't rap and say nothing. Oh yeah, that's the real truth. That's the real truth. Yeah, they can't get around stuff like that. They can't get around stuff like that. Let's listen to it one more time. Was it on the phone call, Bud? Break it down for me.
Been all through the crib. She done been in my crib. She done been in my crib butt ass naked. Yeah, ask me, Nene, she just told you on the phone, yeah, I came out of the bathroom with a towel around me, all that. She just told you that, Nene. Yeah, your best friend who recording the phone call. And guess what? I played it like that. I knew you were recording, because guess what? You recorded me without me knowing.
See that? But they didn't play that part on the phone call. They left. Look, if you listen to the phone call, it's cut in the middle of a conversation. But he just told you the parts that they was leaving out. She just admitted, and I knew y'all was recording, but she just admitted to you she was in my house, butt naked in the bath, coming out the bathroom, wrapped up in towels. She just told you that, Nene. So I knew y'all was recording. So why they didn't play the full audio? Why Claressa and Nene and them didn't play the full audio? Because it admitted what this man is saying. Come on with these games, man. They can't get around these receipts. You can lie and play games all you want. You can't get around these receipts. Can't get around these receipts. I'm sorry. I don't care how hard you try. You're not getting around these receipts.
We already knew that he was going to do some corny shit like that and make it seem like more than what it was. As you can see, you know, what he claimed, it never came to fruition. So it's just, I'm just pointing out to you the tactics that he uses.
That's another lie. What was claimed did come to fruition, and you just got embarrassed on it. And that's why you got quiet and shut up and didn't release no more songs. Because you couldn't, because you knew she had just set you up because she lied to you. And when he got to dropping video after video after video after video after video, literally, of him and Claressa Shields being together after she just told your crazy self that she didn't know him and he was some type of stalker that was Nene friend, you couldn't get around the footage. You couldn't get around the videos. That's why you was quiet. And you look terrible trying to defend it now. And too many receipts out here on y'all, brother. Too many receipts out here on y'all. Too many. That's the real fact. That's the truth. You can't get around these things, bro. Hell, I could show even more. That's what's crazy. I could actually show even more. More lies. Everything is just lies. And you looking like a sucker, literally trying to explain this. You just said out of your own mouth, you don't know dude to speak up on him. So why are you speaking up on it? It's obvious you was the one in the dark. It's obvious you the one that was getting played. It's obvious you didn't have an idea what was going on. You didn't know he picked out that damn bedroom set. You didn't know he picked out that living room set. You didn't know he was in the house while you were FaceTiming her. He right there in the cut, waiting for you to get up off the phone so he could do what he was over there to do. You didn't know that. He told you that. How he know? She didn't tell you that. How he know? Did she tell you he was over there while she was FaceTiming you that day? How he know how he know y'all was FaceTiming that day? You can't get around the footage. He dropped the video actually right there in there while she's singing and rolling and twirling it all in his face. Yeah, because she know you was with your wife, with your face between her damn legs. Let's just be honest. She ain't stupid. She know you still having sex with your wife. So she got some stuff. She got some side candy her damn self. Come on, man. Let's just be honest. Y'all are liars to one another. Y'all are deceivers to one another. She know it ain't no hope in this affair, just like you know it ain't no hope in this affair. Neither one of y'all don't want it. Y'all just deal with it to benefit from it and whatever you want. Okay? Y'all using each other. It's all it is. Yeah, he mad. He mad as hell right now. He is super mad. I'm telling y'all what I know. He wanted that 50 Cent. He wanted that 50 Cent beef. He wanted it. He was look, even if 50 wasn't gonna respond, he had 2-3 more songs left. He had 2-3 more songs left. Farrah, get up out of here. He had 2-3 more songs left that he wanted to at least release. He did. He really, really did wanted them songs out bad. Because in the midst of wanting them songs put out to do what he wanted to do, he was going to. That's why he went on this Vlad. If you notice, right? He tried to actually. Let me tell y'all something. This and you know it's crazy because I'm just finding. Man, listen, Papoose is so fake now, bro. I swear, man. Listen, man. That's what this, if y'all notice, this whole Vlad interview is about 50 Cent. He tried to go on Vlad, which is a big channel, to do a whole video for the most part about 50 Cent. Vlad released like 8 parts, and all the 8 parts is about 50 Cent, right? So he go do the Vlad interview to make it all about 50, hoping he could spark up a feud to get 50 Cent to bite the bait so he could release 2-3 more songs. Because again, it shut him down when he wasn't able to actually continue to capitalize because Claressa Shields had exposed him. That's what was crazy about what he did. When Claressa Shields exposed them, as far as like lying for him, to the point where, hold on, y'all, I'm doing something. Hold on, here we go. Hold on, here we go. Okay, I'm finna play something. When Claressa Shields was exposed, I'm at the Maserati Buzz situation, right? My bad. I'm going to his Instagram to see these new text messages he released. So apparently that they go up there. We're gonna do this. Hold on. Let's examine some of these text messages, y'all. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Let's see what we got. Here. Let's go right here. Let me make sure he ain't playing no more. Okay, so it got first. You play too much. Let me see. Say you play too much. Never seeing this fine ass face again, Mr. Polly. I'm not playing. You are, really? I'm good over here. I just hate liars. You can have 10 Bs. I wouldn't care. Oh, okay. Let me see. FaceTime me So this Maserati Bud in the blue, and this Claressa Shields in the black. So he say, FaceTime me, they not. So then she say, so you enjoy your 2 dog face BITCHs. Then she said, you play too much. Never seeing this fine ass face again, Mr. Polly. She like, you never seeing this fine ass face again, Mr. Polly. He said, I'm not playing, you are, really? She said, I'm good over here. I just hate liars. You can have your 10 Bs. I wouldn't care. I said, I never lied to you. I told you my last relationship, but not your current relationship. You full of it. Enjoy your show, Mr. Polly. It's nothing current. We kicked it after you. Hold on. We kicked it after you told me that. What are you talking about? After you told me that. What are you talking about? Hold on, bud. What type of, come on with these text messages. What are you talking about? Okay, say, what are you talking about? Okay. He says nothing. It's nothing current. We kicked it after you told me about that. What are you talking about? Then he said, you been to my house. Nobody, girl. Nobody. You been in my house. Nobody, girl. Nobody, girl stuff is there. You bought them stuff on Christmas. Hold on, what are you talking about? Let me see. Okay, I'm still trying to see. I don't know. What I get out these text messages, okay. So according to these text messages, they repeating the same thing. Hold on, let me see what he put in the caption. Let me see what he put in the caption. So in the caption, he put, told y'all she was just mad at me. She felt like I lied about my relationship. She didn't want me to have nobody, but she in a whole relationship. That's crazy. Stop talking about me in interviews. If you don't know me, remember? Okay. So that's the same thing I was just saying in the video. She first started out saying she didn't know him at all, and that Nene basically brought him to her attention. Then on the Angela Yee show, she said, yeah, I did know him. Me and him were real close. We were real cool with each other. Then he started liking me. Again, you don't lie about stuff like that if you really ain't did nothing. Okay, so that's the reason why he released the text messages. So I guess he wanted to show that she was mad at him because he was a polygamist. He was in polygamy. He was in polygamous relationships. So so she basically actually showing that. So she is showing interest and liking and things like that. And like you said, you've been at my house and everything, no girl there or nothing like that. Oh no, I just know at the end of the day, what it actually showed was that she lied. Okay, and it made Papoose look real bad, and I know he hated right now because he wanted to ride that 50 Cent wave and buzz, and just when it was starting to climb, he believed it got shut down, and he been trying to get it back. So he do this interview on Vlad TV. You do this interview all about 50 Cent, hoping that 50 Cent take the bait, and if 50 Cent take the bait, you can get it started and cracking again. But the thing about it is, bro, regarding to what? You look corny. You look mad corny right now. And this is another reason why, again, I'm telling you, he despising Claressa right now. Remember, Remy said that image of his and that image of his and the gambling and his failed career, that means something to him. That really do. And she just took both of them away. Claressa Shields just took both of them away. He looked real soft now, actually trying to do songs about 50 Cent. You look crazy. Again, my one thing with this, why you got so much energy for 50 Cent, but you ain't got no energy for Easy the Block Captain? It was Easy the Block Captain who was having sex with your wife. 50 Cent, from what we know, wasn't having sex with your wife. But Easy the Block Captain was having sex with your wife, setting her up, threatening you and all this stuff, and you didn't have nothing for him at all. But you got all this energy for 50 Cent. You can go on there and talk about 50 Cent and do all that, but you can't talk about Easy the Block Captain. Think about that. You just did a whole entire Vlad TV segment on 50 Cent, who did nothing to you. But you don't want to discuss Easy the Block Captain. All easy questions is off the table. But you open to speak about 50 Cent and do songs about him. Like, that's just so fake to me. That's just so fake to me. And then you calling yourself a lyricist and saying that 50 scared to rap against you because he don't want to get in the booth with you. But you know Easy the Block Captain want to get in the booth. You know Easy the Block Captain know how to rap. You know Easy the Block Captain get down like that. But you just want to say you better than him. You don't want to prove you better than him. You want to say it because you ducking the smoke. Like, come on, man. Listen, man. I'm not buying none of these lies. You ducking the smoke because you know Easy gonna tell lining out you. So you don't want to say nothing to Easy. Like, come on, bro. We're not gonna play these games, man. We're not finna play these games. Come on, man. Come on, man. Crazy. I don't know what to say, man. What I do know is that you got exposed bad. And the thing about it is, you deserve it. I don't feel bad for them, man. I mean, I don't feel bad for them. Like at this point, man, at this point, it's just so much foolery. It's so much foolery going on. It ain't even funny, man. I know Papoose can't really respect her the way that man, it's hard. It's hard to respect Claressa Shields anyway. How do you respect a woman like this? Like everything just so fake, man. Like I'm telling you, look, I lost a lot of respect for Papoose, man. I really did, bro. Like you talk about this so-called image you got, man, that image is gone. That image is gone, bro. You do not have I don't know what image you think you have, but that image is gone. It's not the image of a stand-up real dude. It's not at all. You were right there when Claressa Shields put them kids out of that toy drive. That woman who kids got put out said Claressa went to the back and came back out with you, and you were standing right there. knowing what she was finna do with them kids, and you allowed it and you watched it. And that's supposed to be your girl. Man, I wouldn't have never let none of that happen. My girl couldn't did that. My girl couldn't did that. Not in front of me, not around me. A regular woman couldn't do that around me. I would have said something. How much more your woman who's supposed to be your woman? Nah, you're not finna do that. We're not finna kick them kids out. Come on now. You were right there. What that say about you as a man, bro? What do that say about you as a man? And you had knowledge of this and you sat there and allowed it to happen and you didn't say nothing about it. Like that right there is real fake to me. That's super fake. I just don't respect bro like that. I don't. I mean, look, we pray for him, keep him in prayer, hope that God change his heart and turn him around, that he may become a better man. But bro, this fakeness is terrible to me, man. I'm just keeping it real. It's super fake. You sitting up here, look, you sitting up here really trying to co-sign her being with this dude, and you don't even have a damn clue of what's going on. You didn't know. When that man said he picked out that bedroom set, that man ain't lying. When that man said he picked out them chairs and he was helping furnish in that house, that man ain't lying. That man described your whole bedroom. How he get up in the bedroom? How did he get up in the bedroom to know exactly how her damn bedroom set is arranged and look? How he do that? How would he know that? Told you the bed, how it's arranged, and what color it was and everything. And you sitting up here, don't even have a clue, but trying to co-sign what Claressa Shields saying, and everything you co-signing is making you look bad. Like, that is just crazy to me. That is crazy to me. But then in another same breath, you're going to say, well, he said he didn't do that. No, he didn't. He didn't say that. But I knew when you did that Vlad TV interview, I knew Bud was going to respond. I knew Bud was going to respond. Like, man, this stuff is crazy. And every day is always something different. Every day is always something different. It's always something new. They keep feeding the algorithm. They keep on going live. They keep on doing interviews. But yet they want to do interviews with everybody who asks them their own questions. It's like they write out their own questions. Like, for real. They write out their own questions. Terrible. Terrible. Like, they both, listen, let me tell you something. They both ain't no good for each other because neither one of them make the other one look better or do better. Neither one of them. Neither one of them. And what they selling their soul for ain't worth what they giving up. What they done sold their soul for ain't worth what they getting up. And this is exactly what he be doing a lot of the times. Like, for real. Then he on there trying to talk about all his money. Like, yeah, Vlad, you know I got that money. I got that money. I did that. Hold on, man. We need to play that, man. Hold on, man. Talking about all this money. What that dude was saying right here. Hold on once. Talking about all his money he got. But yet your damn house, your house is on a lien. Your house is on a lien. You still in debt. Like, come on, man. People terrible. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So that right there really was a joke. This right here was really a joke. Well, he talking about it's an African country that named them. It's an African tribe that named themselves the Papoose. Like, bro, how fake could you be? Like, for real, bro. Like, how fake could you be, man? Like, that was so fake.
I'm touring in Norway, Amsterdam, Russia, touring overseas, touring Russia. In Africa, I'm like a god. There's footage of this. If you go online, there's a whole tribe of people who name themselves Papoose just off the influence of my music, right?
There's a whole tribe that named themselves Papoose just off the influence of my music. But ain't none of your music playing, is it? Ain't none of your damn music playing. And it's only one lady right here who want a donation or a few of them American dollars to try to rile up everybody else to repeat what she's saying, because she started out just saying it by herself. Look, well, I'm talking about it's footage on the internet. Go look it up. Yeah, you the one recording it. One woman saying that because you right there in front of her with a camera. Now she trying to get everybody else to say it with her. Then he gonna use this to try to say, hey, it's a whole African tribe who named themselves after me because of my influence. Man, get out of here. Like, dude, how fake could you be? That was so fake. Bro, that is so fake to say this. Like, this is crazy.
There's a whole tribe of people who name themselves Papoose just off the influence of my music, right?
Off the influence of his music. Oh my God. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him, y'all. Look, no jury. Look, he was the one recording it. Look, no jury on. Not a lick of jury on. Why do y'all think all his jury is off? Why do y'all think all his so-called jury is off while he over there in Africa? Why do y'all believe his jury is off? Come on. Why do y'all believe his jury is off? Talking about. Like, this is just so fake. Oh my gosh. How fake could this be, man? This is so fake. Then, when the question is asked, he never even answered the question. Look, you go right. Look, watch this.
The thing is, though, when I put that tweet up, a lot of the responses was, "Oh, he's not going to break up with her. She makes all the money."
Mm-hmm.
Now, she's done interviews that basically said that you pay all the bills.
What you want me to do, Vlad?
Tell the truth. That's what he wants you to do. He wants you to answer the question and tell the truth. Let's see if he answered the question.
Like I said earlier, false narratives. We live in the era where there aren't many leaders. That's why on social media we have followers. So once a false narrative goes out, unfortunately, everybody jacks it. But you look at Papoose, right? Since I came in the game.
Why he not answering the question? She said you pay the bills. Do you pay the bills or not? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? He curved it all together. Now remember, he parades himself as being a smart, intelligent guy. He just clearly heard the question. Clearly heard it.
What you want me to do, Vlad? Like I said earlier.
You pay all the bills? Basically said that you pay all the bills? Interviews that basically said that you pay all the bills? Now, she's done interviews that basically said that you pay all the bills?
What you want me to do, Vlad? Like I said earlier, false narratives. We live in the era where there aren't many leaders. That's why on social media, what we have? Followers. So once a false narrative goes out, unfortunately, everybody jacks it. But you look at Papoose, right? Since I came in the game, every time you ever see me decked out, always carry myself in a let me just get to the point. Always been fly, right? Heavy jewels, right? Nice whips. Okay, moving on.
Always been fly, heavy jewels, nice whips. Bro, do you pay the bills or not? What do you mean? I'm always fly, heavy jewels, nice whips.
Oh, from that, grinded out with my brother DJ K Slay. When I met Slay, I already bought my first house before I even got my first record deal, by the way. My first deal was 1.5 million. Consistently, I met Slay in 04. Consistently put out music from 04 to 07 when I finally signed to Jive Records. So I had to keep my name hot and relevant for 3 years. But when I signed for how much, Vlad?
1.5.
$1.5 million, right? Which is a bigger deal than a lot of these your favorite rappers, but that doesn't make me better than them. Let's move on along. Okay, I signed for $1.5 million deal, myself and my brother DJ K Slay. I'm touring in Norway, Amsterdam, Russia, touring overseas.
Oh my gosh. Okay, how you blow your 1.5 million? How you didn't make that money work for you? How you giving all these accolades of everything you got? I'm fly, heavy jewels, nice whips and rides, 1.5 million. Bro, do you pay your bills or not? See, he refused to answer that question. It was nothing to say, yeah, I take care of everything. Why he can't say that, y'all? Why can't he admit he paid these bills? Why can't he? These people is crazy. Let me see. Who is that? Karima Marshall. Let's see. What's going on, Karima?
What's up, BT?
Nothing. How you doing? What you laying down on?
I just got my house refloored, so it looked crazy in here. I'm rearranging my whole house.
Oh, you got some
money. I
money.
just got my house refloored.
That
and
stuff
so
costs money. Getting your house refloored, floors is expensive.
Well, it don't cost me a dime when you got family members doing it that ain't charging you. So
then that means it ain't done right.
Oh no, it's done right.
You're gonna have
it's done right.
How much towels and screws was left over?
None. They actually work for the realty company that owns my house. So
you got it for cheap.
Yeah, I got it for nothing. I mean,
they did your floors for nothing.
Yes, for free.
Don't believe that.
I can't get into it because I don't want to tell my business on here, but I promise to God. I promise to God.
Okay, there you go.
I promise.
Okay, there you go. Okay.
So I am. If you look at a lot of your some of your comments on your posts, I am the one who is as real as I am. I'm always commenting on your posts. I cannot stand Claressa and Papoose. I can't stand them. What you
don't like about them? Talk about it. One at a time. Give me one at a time. What you don't?
Okay.
Claressa
reminds me of so many girls I know. She is project as hell, and she wants to be classy. And no matter what she does, she look like trash. She make designer look like trash. She can't dress. She can't cook. She can't eat right. She can't get right.
Oh my God! Don't mention the eating and dressing. And she can't walk in high heels. No. Every time she eat her food, why she got to clink the damn silverware? Oh my gosh! Girl.
Everything you say about them is so on point. It's ridiculous. Do you remember some months ago, I made a comment on one of your posts because she was trolling me, and she was like inviting people to fight her and stuff. And I was like, I will fight her. And you was like, seriously, you will? I was like, sure will. I sure will. I box too. I've been boxing since I was 7 years old, and I turn 47 tomorrow, and I'm cold.
So why? So you gonna take up on that $100,000 offer?
I tried to, but she not serious because this girl just kept making fake pages, saying stuff to me and blocking me. That's all she kept doing.
You
Because she got
smoke?
mad because I forget his name, the Puerto Rican dude, the champion, something champion that do the sports and stuff. I commented on one of his posts and said that Remy Ma looked better than Claressa. So she came on there and trying to be talking third person and say, yeah, I looked you up. I looked at your page and you don't look better than me, B. And I said, girl, in your dreams. I got about 8,000 pictures on my page and you don't see me wear the same outfit or the same hairstyle twice. Get out of here.
Oh, you got some money, huh? I'm about to hit
No,
you up in your DM.
I ain't got no money.
You definitely got some money. You just told on yourself.
No, I do not have no money. I promise you. I'm about to have some though.
Okay.
I am blessed and highly favored, baby.
You got to be highly favored. You got your floors done for free. While you talking, what is it that you don't? What is it that you don't like about Papoose?
Papoose is a narcissist. I can see right through him. Now,
y'all women love throwing that word around, boy.
No,
Everybody
let me tell you
narcissist.
something. I didn't know what a narcissist was until I dated one for 5 years.
Man, I was told I was a narcissist.
Nah, you ain't no narcissist. It's different levels of narcissism. When you study it, because I studied it, and that's how I was able to get out my relationship. When you study it and you talk to a clinically diagnosed narcissist who's willing to tell you everything that they do and how they think and stuff, they don't think like a normal person. They think outside of the box. They logic is not within our within reason. It's not like ours. It's them living in a whole dimension of their own. It's crazy. It's so many levels to it, and they like to play mind games. Even the way he talked over Vlad in the interview, that's part of their mind games. They try to psych you out. Claressa do the same thing. When she was reading them text messages, she was reading shit that wasn't even there. That she was just putting on there herself, thinking that if she say it out loud, she can convince the audience that she's telling the truth. Like, they sick. They really sick and demented, and they're of Satan. They're the devil's advocate.
The crazy thing about it is they not even good for one another. They are embarrassment for one another. They be exposing themselves. Like, again, he felt bad. Listen, sis, keep it 100. He wanted that 50. He wanted that 50 cent back and forth, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
He wanted it bad.
Yes, he did.
And when that Maserati thing came out and it actually shut down everything, oh, he don't like that at all, do he?
No,
oh
he
my
don't.
Gosh.
And he know what he doing. He know that all that stuff 50 put out there is true. And he just holding on by a thread so he can milk her for all that he can. That's why on Vlad, he didn't if when Vlad said, yeah, when I posted such and such, the audience responded and said that you're not gonna leave her because he's the moneymaker. He said, He said,
He actually froze for a second. Like,
yeah.
That's why sis, that's why he got them shades on. Like
Absolutely.
Now you want to wear the shades.
And that's what narcissists do. They don't want people, they don't give people eye contact. They don't want to. They don't want to look at them because they don't want nobody to see them eyes. They don't want nobody to see right through them.
Right. Because I said the same thing. I said this finna show me a lot.
Yeah. When and I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to go even further. Remy Ma loves him, but she's not in love with him, and she didn't want to marry him. He pressured her into marriage. He pressured her into having a baby. She felt obligated for him because he had already put out there to the world that he was this good dude and black love, and he held her down. And so she came out trying to keep that shit up with him. She ain't want him. I'm willing to bet behind the scenes, she was telling all her friends, Juju and Rashida and all them, girl, he get on my nerves. He's funny looking. I don't even like him. I ain't even attracted to him. His funny looking ass. And he broke her. He be, we all, she ain't have to tell us that he was up her ass like Luke. You can tell. You can tell.
I ain't gonna go that far and say she didn't love him, man.
I said she did love him. She's no longer in love with him. I don't think she was ever in love with him
you said you
because
don't think she
he
wanted to
he
marry.
he did an interview with somebody a long time ago. I forgot who it was. It might have been Vlad. And he said before he married her that everybody in New York that knew Remy was telling him not to marry her because she was too hood and she had niggas. And he said he wasn't listening to none of that shit. He's been a simp. He ain't just got a simp when he was with Claressa. He was a simp beforehand. He him being quiet.
You think he shouldn't have never married her?
I mean, it was inevitable. It was a lesson for both of them. So it was meant for them to get married, but it's meant for them to get divorced now.
You ever been
because they're not
before?
equally yoked. They're not equally yoked. Him and her, they don't, like you said, he don't even believe in God, and she says she do. So right there,
He think he God.
Yeah. And that's what narcissists do. They have distorted thinking. They think their own thing, and they try to convince everybody else of it. I don't respect him. He's not a man. He's a hypocrite, and everything he say, he does. I can't stand them type of people that talk about other people, but you the same people that you're talking about.
I just cringe every time he be like, these are black sisters and I black.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
Yeah.
like, what?
Yeah.
Like, dude,
Yeah.
is you not paying attention to what the hell you doing? You sound crazy.
Yeah. And you asked me what I was laying on. I'm laying on my Temu bed.
You got a Temu bed?
Yeah, I got a mattress that just got delivered to me. It's in my hallway downstairs. It's heavy as hell. I can't bring it up here by myself. And I need to buy split box springs because when I moved in this house, my box spring wouldn't fit upstairs the way the house is made. So it's in my garage. So
where your man at?
I don't have one.
Why?
Because I don't play games that these niggas be out here playing, and it's too crucial now in 2026 to be out here. I'm not having casual sex. I ain't had sex in a year. I'm not having casual sex. I went to Atlanta for 11 years and I had 3 guys that I had sex with and I knew them all from home, from Cleveland, Ohio. I did not play. When I went out there and God told me what he was sending me to Atlanta for, and he told me my husband wasn't there and don't go there fornicating and XYZ. Once I seen all this down low stuff, I did not and I'm telling you, I got some dudes in Atlanta right now. I can call them up right now and they gonna be like, man, she the realest loyalist. She is the loyalist female I ever met in life. She is the realest. They say this all the time. They be on my Facebook going live like, I don't know how. I know she popular in Cleveland, but we love her down here in Atlanta too. We know y'all knew her long.
What makes you believe you loyal?
Man, I'm too loyal.
Okay, what makes you believe you loyal?
I mean, you gotta see it. It ain't really nothing that you do that you explain. Loyal, yes, the meaning behind it.
If you
the meaning behind it,
loyal, you can explain what makes you loyal.
Oh,
if you can
like,
explain,
okay, what makes me loyal? What makes me loyal?
What makes you loyal?
What makes me loyal? I'm gonna tell you what makes me loyal. I'm so forgiving. I done done so wrong by people, by my siblings, by my own only child and stuff. I'm so forgiving. The things that they've done to me that I've forgiven them for and still broke bread with them and leave them feeling disgusted because in their mind, they be like, damn, I tried to send her to jail. I talked about her. I lied on her. I did this. I did that. And it still didn't break her. And she still paid my bill. Like, I'm going to make you feel low. I'm going to make you feel how it's supposed to feel to be a real friend, to be a real sister, to be a real boss, to be a real manager, to be a real leader, not a fake one, not a 90%.
I'm trying to see how you
110%.
loyal. I hear all that. How are you
loyal? Wait a minute. Loyalty in a relationship.
Yeah,
it is not one man. It is not one man that's been with me in life who ain't trying to get me back right now to this day. I'm talking about going back to me being a teenager. It is not one man that is not sorry for cheating on me or hurting me. It is not one ex-boyfriend that I had.
You never cheated? You never cheated?
In my life. That's why I say I'm real and I'm loyal. I don't got it in me
Wait,
to
you
cheat.
never ever cheated?
Never. I'm telling you, it's some niggas that will fight you if you be like Karima a hoe or she cheated on me. Like, man, my baby daddy, I was with him for 14 years. He trying to convince everybody that know us that I cheated on him. His family be laughing at him. Shit like, that girl ain't cheat on you. She loyal as fuck. I don't. I'm so real and
So
thorough.
he made up a lie about you cheating?
Yeah, he said I cheated on him.
Why he made up a lie though? Why is it a made up
Because
lie?
okay, because he's 8 years older than me. He groomed me from a teenager into a woman. And he thought that I would always be there for him to continue to cheat on and sell drugs and not be a father. So once he saw that I moved on with my life and I had other men that was better than him after that, he was angry and bitter. Just like a female be angry and bitter, that's him. To this day, he hates my guts. He want to see me dead. He don't want me around his family. He flip out on his family every time he find out I was over there or at an event. He's miserable. He ain't been right since
How
I
do
left
he
him.
how do he act when he see that you dating? Have you ever saw you with another man yet?
Yeah, absolutely. And he
How
go
he
up to
act?
him and dap him up and be like, "What's up, sir?" And she a good girl. Don't lose her. I wish I wouldn't have lost her. I wish I would have stayed with her. That's my baby mama. Like, yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'm telling you, I'm anybody who know me will be like, that girl is the shit for real. She multi-talented. She don't lie. She loyal as fuck. That bitch will cuss you out. She will put you in your place in a nice way, in a nasty way. If I'm gonna be with a man and I don't want to be like tied down or in a relationship, I'm gonna tell you I'm dating. If you ask me, did you fuck somebody last night or you got company over there?
Try not to cuss, sis. I hear you.
Okay, yeah.
Go ahead.
Or you got company. My baby daddy used to, on our times we was broke up, he would call me and say, "You got a nigga over there? You got somebody over there?" I'll be like, "Yeah." He'd be like, "You do for real?" I'll be like, "Yeah." Like, tell that nigga he gotta go. So I'm gonna come put him out. Like, he know the real. He called me from jail.
Did you love your baby daddy?
I loved him. He was my first love. I loved him for 14 years. I chased him. He was in his 20s. I was a teenager. I was like 15. And he had a fiance and everything. And he didn't know my age or nothing. For 2 years, he didn't know my age until I took him home to my mother.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
So my question to you is this.
Mhm.
What if he decided to get his act together? Would you accept him back?
That would be up to God putting it on my heart.
No, I'm saying what if it was for real and serious? He got his act together, no games, me and you, we're not looking back, and it was real. Would you accept him back?
Again, so much, we ain't been together in over 20 years, so much time has passed, and I've dated so many men in between there. I can't say yes or no, because again, that would be up to God. God the one got the last say so over everything. So if it's meant for me and that man to be together and be right, and God will make that happen. So I can't say yes or no.
So you look for God. So you look to God to bring you a companion.
Yeah, now I am. I mean, I haven't always done that, but yes, now I'm doing that.
So you want a man of God?
Yeah, absolutely. It can't be no other way. It can't be.
Would you know how to treat a man of God?
Yeah, because I'm a woman of God. Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. So you submissive?
So with that,
you gotta think about that.
No, I don't have to think about it.
What's taking you so long?
Okay, because people think that because I used to be in gangs and I used to fight men and stuff. They still think of me as that, right? Even though I have blossomed into a whole total different person, they still gonna remember that Karima that used to be in gangs, the Karima that used to fight dudes and tear St. Clair up, and they think that I don't have a soft part of me. So when my friends and family see me with a dude and I introduce him and that's my dude and I'm kissing him and hugging him and he like, baby, do this, do that. And they like, what? They be in shock. But I'm really like that though. Once a man be with me, like I said, all my exes will tell you, Karima
are you submissive? You still ain't answering the question.
I will be. If it's with the right man, if you're leading me properly, then yes, I am totally submissive. But if you
What if
not
it's something
weak,
you don't want to do? What if your husband asks you to do something you don't want to do? Would you do it? Still, even though you don't want to do it?
it depends on what it is.
Because
Long as it's
that's
in
what submission is. That's what it means to
no,
be
no,
submissive.
no. Because if it's not in alignment with God and His Word, I'm not doing it.
That's true. But my question to you, okay, that's true. But my question to you is this. This is my question to you in this aspect. Yes, that's true. But however, do you have to know in order to submit? Do you have to know?
Do I have to know what?
Period. Do you have to know in order to submit?
I don't know how to. I mean, you got to rephrase that question. You got to
Okay,
elaborate a little bit.
Let me say it again. Do you have to know in order to submit? Like if I was your husband, I told you to do something. Do you have to know in order to decide to do it?
Yeah, because I ain't trying to go to jail if you telling me to do something wrong. I gotta know.
Okay, I just wanted to know.
People be shocked that I'm submissive because I'm a little rough around the edges, but when it's the right man and he's leading me properly, yes, I'm
I think
completely
you
submissive.
shocked you submissive. I think you
I
shocked.
am. Yep. There you go. You know me.
Okay.
You know me.
Okay, I get that.
Yeah.
If I was your husband, would you be submissive to me? Honestly, from what you know about me, you think you could be submissive to me if I was your husband?
Yeah, but I do have one concern. So earlier you was talking about you lazy, you don't clean up and stuff. So I was saying, I think I commented on there, like, are you really like, I didn't know if you was playing or you was serious. And that is something that I would need to know.
I'm serious.
Oh, okay. That's the problem.
Why would I have to clean up if I'm the one that pay all the bills? That don't even make no sense. Why would I have to do that? That don't even make no sense.
Call teamwork.
Why would I have to clean? Why would I have to
I might,
clean up if
I
I'm
might
the
be
one
lacking
provide?
one day. I might be sick, and I might need you to handle the duties around the house for that week or that day.
Didn't you say you got kids?
I got a 26-year-old.
And there you have it. He should know how to clean, correct?
He do. He's an excellent cleaner. He's a neat freak.
So there you go. I ain't that messy like that though. But my thing is, I refuse to clean up if I'm the one that's actually. If I'm the husband, I'm not cleaning up. I'm sorry.
For me, my experience, every man I had, we both did we both was neat freaks. We both cooked. It ain't a boyfriend that I ain't had that we didn't like and do the same thing.
Well, I'm definitely not a neat freak.
Oh,
fact,
baby,
I got dishes
tell
back
you,
there now, 3-4 days old.
Oh, baby, no. I'm telling you, I don't understand people who clean their house once a week. I clean every day.
Me.
Once a week.
That's
once
me.
a week? No. Every day. Every
that's
day.
Me.
And I don't care if it's before work, after work, 1 a.m. I don't care. It's gonna get done. My mama told me rest when you dead. Rest when you dead. If you want to keep your man and your husband, if you want to keep your man and your husband, you better get up every day. You better cook breakfast. You better cook lunch. You better cook dinner. At 7 years old, I was cooking all that.
God put that in y'all. Y'all come with milk and eggs. Everyone was created with milk and eggs. So,
but they don't know. Some of them don't know how to execute it though.
And you know,
because baby, my mama had me. My grandmother had me in the kitchen at 7 years old. At 5, 6 in the morning cooking breakfast.
So let's get
and
back to
dinner.
my question. If I was your husband, do you believe you could be submissive to me?
Yeah, but we wouldn't stay married long with this issue with the cleanliness. I'm telling you, I done had this issue with men before.
And that be the problem right there. Like out of all the things you could be,
that is the serious issue.
Think about what I'm saying. Think about what I'm saying though. Out of all the things you could have a complaint about,
that's worse than cheating.
Hold on, hear what I'm saying. It ain't running the streets. It ain't being with other women. It ain't not paying the bills. It's because I don't want to clean up when I'm actually the one paying the bills? Like, that don't even make that. If that's not selfish, what is? Would you really want your husband to clean up if he taking care of all the finances?
It's 2026.
I don't care about
that. You know, it's hard out here for a pimp.
That ain't what I asked you. My question is,
when you gotta pay the money for the rent.
Really want your husband to clean up if he the one providing for everything financially? You still want him to clean up too?
Well, I would do most of the cleaning, but there will be times that I don't know. I've always had men that clean. They worked, they pay bills, and they clean too. And I did too. So that's just look. That 50-50 work for me, baby. I love it.
Yeah, y'all killed Kevin Samuels, so
y'all killed
this stuff right there. Y'all killed Kevin Samuels.
Baby, Kevin Samuels killed himself. He killed himself because he thought he was higher and he thought he was above what he really was. Yeah,
I don't listen. I don't get it. That's crazy. Okay,
crazy work.
Let me tell you something. If my woman with finance and everything, and I ain't have to pay for nothing, one thing she don't have to do when she get home is clean. She ain't got
I can see that. I see that. Okay,
look, that's the least I could do.
Okay,
if you provide and taking care of everything.
Okay, I get with you on that. Yeah, because I've had men that maybe they was out of work, or like when my son father stopped selling dope, he came to me, he said, baby, I don't want to sell dope no more. It was hard for him to get a job at first because he was a felon. So when I came home, my bath water was ran, the house was spick and span. He done rearranged my underwear drawer, he done wiped the walls, he done cooked the dinner, he done it all. So
but you just said every guy you was with was a cheater.
They was.
But you just saying this dude was doing all that for you. What happened to him?
He was cheating. He was still being a hoe. He was still being a hoe. You know, every kid that came about in our 14-year relationship that he said wasn't his, now today, I find out that they are. And I'm glad that God healed me first before I knew that. Because had I found out during the relationship or while I was still in love, I'd be in jail.
Do you read your Bible?
I do.
Do you pray?
I sure do. I pray all day, every day, all day. I pray before I do anything. I get up every morning and walk down my hallway. I can get up right now and show you in my hallway. Ain't nothing on my walls. I got this big long hallway coming up steps, and it's all positive. Church? Yes, I do. I don't attend regularly, but I do go. Yeah, I went for Easter Sunday. I went a couple of weeks before that.
Why you only had one son? You chose to do it that way, or it just happened like that?
Yeah, it just happened. I was pregnant 4 times, but God just blessed me with one.
Move.
I wanted to adopt kids or have other kids, but hey, it's cool. I got nieces and nephews, got plenty of them.
Okay.
Yep, so I get up every morning. As soon as I hit the floor, I walk down my hallway and I look at all the positive quotes and scriptures on my wall. And I thank God for every single little thing that I have, because I have been in so many life or death situations, and I have been homeless, and and you wouldn't be able to look at me and tell. Everybody be like, well, you look the same as you did when you was 18, and you about to be 47. What?
Have God ever spoke to you before?
Yeah.
What'd he say?
Several times.
What'd he say?
I mean, that's between me and him. He done
no,
said,
it's not.
Yes, it is. He didn't tell me to tell you. He didn't tell me to tell you.
What did he say?
It don't matter. Well, I told you when I moved to Atlanta. Okay, I'm gonna put it like this. My mother was getting ready to pass away. And God knew I wasn't gonna make a move and try to do this entertainment thing until, like, without my mother. He knew that. So he took her away from me. And when he did
God took your mother away from you?
No, listen. It was her time. It was her time to go. She had completed her mission here on earth. She had done all the good. She had did all the turnaround. My mother was 51 years old.
She was a Christian. She was a Christian.
She struggled with God, but she made sure that we grew up in church. She made sure we knew the word, and she knew the word. And a couple years before her death, she gave her life back to God. She did. She rededicated herself. She got saved. So
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
But God is the one that told me. He kept coming to me in dreams and
What
telling
did he
me.
say?
He kept telling me move to Georgia. And he kept telling me to research 6 cities.
Okay.
He told
So
me
you hold
he
on.
was very
Wait.
specific.
He told you to research what?
6 cities in Georgia. He told me to look for the crime rate, the school systems. He told me everything to do. And then he told me how to narrow it down to 3, then narrow it down to 1. And he told me to start packing. And then I flew to Georgia.
Why would he tell you to do? Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Because one, I wanted to act. I wanted to do what I've always like. I ain't want to do nursing no more. I ain't want to work a regular 9 to 5. I wanted my dreams to come true. My mother had passed away. When she passed away, he told me my family was getting ready to drain me because now I'm her. I'm my mother. Now I'm just like her. I'm the breadwinner. I'm the one to take care of everybody. He said, you got to go.
This is
And
what
I
he's
want
telling you, or this is what
Yeah.
you sensing?
Yeah.
Is this what you
No.
sensing? Or this is what
No.
he's
No.
so
No.
you hear
I
him
mean,
telling you this.
yeah, because this is the first time. Imagine, this is new to me. God is he's in my dreams. He's in my ear whispering. I can feel his breath on my ear, almost like I'm waking up, like somebody in my house. I'm looking like who? Because I'm thinking somebody is standing right there or sitting right there next. Yeah, this is why you think I packed my stuff. I did exactly what it told me to do. I ain't never, ever. When I look back at my life, God been there several times. He done spoke to me several times. He has shown me through signs. He done told me stuff that I went against the grain, and I never listened. I always did what I wanted to do, how I wanted to do it, when I wanted to do it. But this time, it was like an urgency in my spirit that I had to act. He told me get up 3 o'clock in the morning and get on Facebook. Guess what? My friend was dead. Like everything he told me led me somewhere. When he told me to go to Georgia, he told me that I was gonna have some of the same issues I had in Cleveland with people because I was a people pleaser. He told me what to stay away from, the fornication. Like he warned me of everything. And sure enough, when I got there, I saw it all. I went through it all. He told me what I was gonna expect in the entertainment industry. I've been in the industry since I was a little girl. I used to sing in Drill Alert Basement. I used to sing in Drill Alert Basement. Avant was our manager.
You a singer?
I do everything. I write, I act, I sing, I do it all.
Let me hear you sing. Sing something.
You hear my voice? I can't. I've been smoking weed like a mother. Well, I'm sorry. Let me not cuss, but I've been smoking weed all day. You hear my voice cracked up. Don't be asking me to sing. You hear this raspy, cracked up voice. Come on.
I don't know that. How would I know what that means?
Because you just seen me smoking a blunt. And then as I'm talking to you, you can hear my voice going in and out because you said, what? You kept saying what? And I had to keep repeating myself. So yeah, you aware.
And I'm supposed to know you can't sing because of all that.
Can you sing? I done heard you be a little rusty sometimes when you sing too.
Singing is singing.
I
can sing regardless.
Singing ain't sing. Nah, everybody can't sing when they under certain duress.
If you could sing, you can.
No, if I'm gonna give it to you, if I'm gonna sing, I'm gonna sing.
Like
I'm not gonna.
Okay, like this one.
I'm not gonna half-ass anything. I'm not gonna do that.
Listen what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. As a singer, right? I know my voice enough to know what songs to sing. Like I could tell if my voice at its highest,
right?
Why I can actually go up there, but I can also tell when it's laid back, so I know to do something laid back. You get what I mean? But it's still all singing. If you can sing, you can sing.
I get what you're saying, but my throat is dry than a mug. I ain't, that's one of the reasons. Like people ask me, why I'm always drinking putting like lemon in my water and eating Mentos and stuff because my vocal cords be dry, and I'm not at my best
right now.
Yeah.
Okay. And you went from Ohio to Atlanta?
I went from Cleveland, Ohio to Atlanta. I'm an alto. I can do some soprano. I can do some baritone. I can play the bass drum. I've been writing since 4th grade.
And you hold on. Let me say this. And you say you box and stuff too, correct?
I do. I cook, box. I do everything. I'm telling you.
No. I just want to stay right there at the boxing thing. You say you box?
I have.
And you believe you could beat Claressa Shields?
I can't say that I can be her right now in the condition that I'm in because I got a few things going on, but I can get with her though, definitely. She ain't gonna just whoop my ass. Nah. Not when I've been fighting men my whole life. Men. I'm telling you, people be like, man, she's strong. Like, how she that strong? I done moved my house several times by myself, refrigerator, stove. Man, please.
So do you think a girl can beat you in fighting?
I never had one beat me in fighting.
That's why I said, do you think? That's why I said, do you think?
It's possible because I ain't really fought that many girls, but I know a lot that can get down. Trust me, I know some that can get with me.
Because she don't believe no girl can beat her. You heard her say it out of her mouth.
Look, I was in this gang years ago called the GBs.
Okay.
Gangster BITCHs, that the GBs. And we used to hang, we grew up with Bone Thugs and Harmony. When I tell you I didn't get jumped in the gang, when this girl introduced me to the gang, she said, "This Karima." She said, "She gonna be in the GBs." All the chicks was like, "All right, let's jump her in." She said, No. We ain't jumping her in. She said, "Why?" They like, "Why we ain't jumping her in?" She like, "Cause I seen her footwork. I seen her hands. This girl will whoop all of us. It's embarrassing. She'll whoop us all at the same time." My mother used to ask my brother, "How you that big? How you big as Shaq and you let your baby sister beat you?" My brother used to pay me to fight boys.
Okay, so
my brother.
let me ask you the question, right? Let me ask you the question.
Mm-hmm.
So Claressa, you did challenge Claressa to a fight, correct?
Mm-hmm. She was talking that shit. She was saying she challenged it.
Response?
She didn't have one. She blocked me. That was during this, like in that same conversation. Because I told her I frequent Atlanta. I just moved back to Cleveland, so I frequent Atlanta all the time, and I'm moving back to the A. I got people in Flint. I got people in Grand Rapids, in Detroit. My cousin them, they tried to get me to go to her fight. They just went to that fight.
What did she say though when you challenged her to fight?
She just blocked me. She just blocked me. She ain't say nothing. Yeah, she ain't say nothing. Because prior to her blocking me, she was talking shit, talking about she looked better than me. Talking about she went on my page, she went on my Instagram, she went on my Facebook, she went on my YouTube. She like, "I looked you up and I look better than you." And then when we got into the conversation about the fighting, because she was saying, "Can't no street broad beat her." And I'm like, "I know 20, including me. I know 20. I swear to God. I'm sorry, Lord. I know 20 or better that can get with you. I'm telling you." And she didn't say nothing. And next thing, when I went to go respond to her again, I was blocked.
Okay. So you think she ducked the fade?
Yeah.
And you were serious, about fighting her.
Yeah, because imagine she done said she looked at my page, right? Or looked at all my pages.
You got boxing on your pages?
No, I don't. But she done seen me in the gym on my page. If you looked at my page, she done sized me up. She done say, "Oh, she big bone and she got man hands." And I could tell, like, you sizing me up. I done had a lot of girls back. Dudes try to get their girl on me, and then once they pull up and see me, and no, we ain't fighting her. We ain't playing with her. No.
Okay. Okay.
So she saw.
She saw what?
She saw what she was gonna have if she pursued a fight with me. She figured in her mind like, "Oh, she from Cleveland. I see her at different stages in her life. She big here, she medium there, she small there. I see her hand size. I see her wrestling. I see her in the gym. Yeah, I might not. I see her going in on people. I see the comments they saying about they grew up with her and how she wrecked shit. Like I'm pretty sure she went. She ain't just skimmed my page because she was talking too reckless to just she got in depth to see who I was. So that's what made her be quiet.
Well, she didn't be quiet. She just blocked you.
Yeah. But then after that, she was making other pages, still saying stuff to me on other bloggers' posts. Like she weird.
Okay, so but you did want to fight her. You wanted to pick up on the offer.
I did. I really did.
And you believe you would have fared well with her.
Yeah. Yeah.
But one thing about it is she ain't known for knocking people out. So you just
I am. And I'm known for knocking men out.
You probably
I'm known for knocking men out and bruising their egos. And I even did a
well,
poll.
you definitely a bruise a man ego if you knock him out. You definitely don't
yeah.
Ego.
My baby daddy, I knocked him out. And my baby daddy can box. And my baby daddy's stocky. He cut up. And
you knocked him out, or you knocked him
I
down?
knocked him out. And he and I hit him with a 2x4. And I didn't know at the time, I didn't know how heavy
so
and
you
large.
You hit him with a 2x4.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I have punched him and not like I done punched him and almost knocked him out. And he like, girl, you heavy. Like everybody be like, man, she heavy-handed. My mother, like I used to get put on punishment for playing and wrestling. I'm very, very heavy-handed. And my mama used to be like, a man gonna kill you. Somebody gonna kill you. You hit a man like that again and embarrass him, he gonna kill you. And I got a permanent scar in my nose right now today because he pretended like I knocked him out. And then
did you knock him out, or did he pretend to be knocked out?
He did pretend. He hit the ground. He pretended to be all, knocked out, snoring. And then he got up and uppercutted me in my nose. And I have a permanent scar in my nose. Like I got an issue smelling. My nose was bleeding and stuff. And he went straight to my mama's house crying and like, why your daughter's so rough and why she put her hands on me? I ain't want to hit her. And she crazy. And I'm telling you, I used to fight men all the time. My brother used to pay me to fight dudes because he couldn't believe how skilled I was. And my brother, even though he was big, he didn't like violence. He didn't like to fight. When my mother used to be like, where she get this violence from? Why she like to fight? Because it's the Jamaican in her. It's the Jamaican in her. But it was really my uncle teaching us how to box. If you got a C on your report card, you was putting on boxing gloves. If you talk back to your mother and she tell my Uncle Herman, you're putting on boxing gloves. My cousin Rico is golden gloves. His hands is registered. So is my Uncle Herman. Like, that's what we did coming up. We had to box each other. That was our form of whoopings.
Okay.
Then when I moved to Atlanta, I went to this place that was it was like a boxing gym for girls. You have to dress up real girly and stuff, and y'all fight each other, and you get paid whether you win or lose. And that was a good stress reliever for me. Like I was going through a lot.
You still want to fight her?
I don't know. It's really off my mind right now because I got a lot of other positive stuff going on right now.
So you don't want to fight her no more?
I did a while ago, a couple months back, because she was just making me so angry, talking so tough. I'm like, in my mind, I'm saying she don't even know it's people out here like me that been fighting men. Why she talking about she want to fight a man all her life? Anybody it's about 8,000 people in Cleveland know me. Anybody gonna tell you, yeah, Karima, she the real deal. Yeah, Karima Marshall.
That's how my sister like that. Actually, her name Bruno, and man,
I heard you say that before too, and I did. I sure did.
My gosh.
Yeah, I heard you say that before, and I'm like, oh, she like me.
She ain't no joke, boy. Everybody know that, boy. She, my gosh, a woman don't stand a chance. Well, I'd be like, ooh.
Man,
my daughter like that too, man. My daughter, she beat like that too. I'd be like, girl, no.
It's so funny. My son, I never thought about, my son was like a nerd, goody two shoes, read books, didn't play video games, glasses. Everybody couldn't even believe this was my son because he, yes, sir, yes, man. They like, how Karima's so hood, her son so goody two shoes. When I tell you, when he got out the army, he said, Ma, you want to know who your son is? He said, because I don't know why parents always trying to beat the you out of their kids. He said, you want to see who I am for real? You was praising me all them years thinking I was goody two shoes. And he went in his phone. He showed me this video of him and 5 of his friends who lived in Atlanta in the woods behind our house. And they was forming their own gang and they was fighting. And when I tell you my son, imagine my son he had muscles, but he was small frame. When I tell you he tore all 5 of them up, I was so geeked. And I'm like, yeah, son. Yeah. I'm like, that's my son.
He get it from you?
Yeah, he get it from me and his dad. He said the fighting. I said, how you know how to fight? I never showed you how to fight. He said, I just knew it was in me. I said, yeah, that's how it was with me. Even though I boxed, nobody really had to teach me. Our whole family like that. My auntie Niecy Cole, I done seen her break a couple of dudes' jaw. I seen her beat her husbands up like she don't even play.
She beat her
husbands
up. She beat
up man. Every time she get drunk, that's why nobody go over there. Every time she get drunk, she get the she off the chain. She a little older now. She done calmed down, but man, we used to be fighting girls in the projects. And I remember it was like 6 of us fighting, all family, fighting these girls in the projects. And I'm fighting this one girl, and she pretty big, and she uppercut me in my chin. My chin is starting to swell up while I'm fighting her, and I'm getting tired. And all of a sudden, I seen the girl scream and fall to the ground, and I'm looking up in the sky. I'm like, Lord, was that? I'm thinking God that came down. I'm like, Lord, was that you? No, it's my cousin.
She hit you that hard?
No, she fell. She screamed and fell. And I'm thinking God came down and saved me from getting my ass whipped. But it was really my cousin, Niecy. She was behind me. She reached over me and knocked this girl out with one right hook. And she went, imagine it's me, her daughter, my cousin Sharita. Like, we're all fighting these big brawls in the projects. All one of us, it was only one person that wasn't fighting. My cousin, Niecy. My cousin Shalonda was fighting her mama. She ain't my aunt, she my cousin. When I tell you she went to every last fight and knocked every last girl out with one right hook and snatched their wig off and said, now come on, y'all, that's how you do it. Let's go. And we was embarrassed because we like, damn, we wasn't doing it right. Niecy done came down here and we could, my boy cousins like getting on their daddy, that stepdaddy, Phil, why you ain't help my mama? We like, shoot, Uncle Phil ain't have to do nothing. Niecy had that. It was crazy. Yeah, boy. Cleveland, Mike Tyson said when he stayed here for, 12 years, he said he had no security. He used to go to the projects and get all the goons.
I heard about
that. He said he used to go get all the goons, and half of them was females. And he said they used to have, the women used to have guns and everything. And that's how Cleveland is. Cleveland rough. That's why in Atlanta, I ain't had no problems. I ain't had no air. I moved there. I thought I didn't know a soul when I moved there, but I ended up seeing half of my high school and junior high school there. But the people I met that's from there, man, they love me. Cause I'm real as they get. I'm respectful. As long as you're respectful to me, I know, how to act.
If you're respectful, why did you want to fight Claressa Shields?
Cause she disrespectful. That's why. She's disrespectful to black women, to herself, to Remy Ma. I love Remy. She disrespectful to Pat, everybody. And I just don't like bully. She lightweight a bully. She talks strong. She boastful, real boastful. Somebody need to knock her down.
So you want to
knock her down to her size and remember where she come from.
So in your mentality, even if I don't win the fight, she gonna know she been in the fight, huh?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So you believe you gonna get some licks?
Yeah, I'm telling you, I did a poll on Facebook. Like, who think I can beat Claressa? Who think Claressa Shields can beat me?
Of people who actually know you? Of people who actually know you?
Yeah. It was a couple of people that said they got their money on both of us, but for the most part, all the comments was like, "Oh, you a mop her. You would do her. You would slide her." My daddy.
When the last time you had a fight, though?
Probably about 6 or 7. Well, I'm lying. No, let me take that back. I done had a fight last year, a couple of them. And I ain't gonna lie you up. I had a couple of little altercations. I ain't even gonna say they was fights. Like, I ended up pistol whipping somebody, and some other stuff went down at a ice cream shop, and some other stuff went down at a hair shop. Like, I've been in a couple of fights, a little scuffles. Nothing that had me locked up or nothing, but yeah. But a real fight, like a fight, probably about 6 or 7 years ago. 7 years ago.
Okay.
I try to stay out of trouble, baby, because my anger is big. I burn your house down with me in it to get to you. Like, that's how big my anger gonna be
on that.
Man, it's the Jamaican in me, baby. I don't tolerate what I see in America. Like, people be like, that's family, or I don't care. Like, nah, my mother and father can't play with me. Can't nobody play. Like, no.
Your mother and father can't play with you?
Nah. I'm telling you, I got a whole story. Yeah, I'm not trying to brag about it or boast about it now. It's in the makings of being written. But I'm not proud of a lot of things I've done, baby. I've done a lot of stuff, including fighting my parents. My daddy, when he came to, my daddy live in Chicago. my daddy is really my stepdad, but he been in my life since I was 7 or 8. But when he came to my mother's funeral, he brung his wife.
You ain't like that?
I didn't know her, but I heard bad things about her. So I was already on guard. But he said when he came to my sister's house, my sisters is his real daughters, like them his kids. I'm 11 and 14 years older than them. And he was upset because their house wasn't clean. So he said, I know who house I'm going to stay at. I'm going to stay at my daughter's house. So meaning me. And they don't like that because they feel like I'm his favorite, but they got to realize he was in my life before y'all was even thought of. So I was his only girl. He had 2 boys. I was his first girl for real. When he turned around and told his wife, he said, we're going to stay at Kareem's house because I know her house clean and, we'll have a good time. We're going to cook and stuff. He said, but I'm going to tell you this right now. If you get drunk and you cut up in her presence, she ain't going to really say nothing to you. And she gonna he said, I can't stop her. He said, 10 people can't stop her. He said, I can admit it now. When she was 16, she slid my ass from the kitchen. From the dining room to the kitchen in between the washer and dryer with a right hook.
It's what your daddy said?
Yeah. He said, I ain't want to admit it. I always denied it, but now I can admit it. It's been years, time to pass. He said, yeah, Karima slid me. She don't play. He said, so I'm telling you, if you act a fool, I'm not going to be able to get her off of you. That lady looked at him and said, we about to call my brother and ask him to wire us some money so we can stay in the hotel. And they went and stayed in the hotel.
Okay.
I ain't arguing with you. I ain't playing no games with you. Don't play with my family. Don't play with my friends. Like, don't play with nobody I love. Don't do it. I'm not going to allow no form of disrespect. I might let some stuff slide. But when I get to getting quiet, if you done tried me too many times and I done gave you an opportunity to right your wrongs and rectify, just look at me and admit what you done. And baby, I can forgive you and move on. But I'm telling you better catch me while I'm prayed up. Because if I'm on one, it's ugly.
So if you beastie like that, then why do guys cheat on you if they know that you beastie like that? You figure if you got all that, you figure you do all that, they'll be faithful to you. So why would they?
Oh my God, you sound like my uncle. My uncle is such my uncle's such a hater. I can't bring no man to meet him because he be like, yeah, you like my niece. She like to fight men. You better not cheat. You better bring home that paycheck. She gonna whoop your ass. I'll be like, don't do that, Uncle Spider. Hey, everything is a learning experience. That's all I can say. And them men was meant for me to learn from. And it was an experience. And they wasn't meant to be my husband. And like I said, all of them are filled with regret because they want me to keep recycling them. It ain't an ex that I got right now. I got 27 ex-boyfriends. They all been chasing me for years. All of them. One live on the next street.
You got 27 ex-boyfriends?
Yes, I do.
That's not including the guys who you just had sex with. That's different.
Yeah, I would say that. Yeah.
Right. I'm pretty sure you didn't go with everybody you had.
Well, no, let me say this. So I've had 37 relationships in my life. I have had sex with 27 men. And out of those 27 men, 16 of those relationships was serious to me. Like I was with them for years. We were, it might have been an off and on, maybe not continuous. I'm 47. I've been dating since I was 12. I had my own place at 16. I was emancipated. So I was grown way before it was time for me to be.
Oh, your parents allowed you to be emancipated to get married?
No, my mother allowed me to be emancipated because I was in the streets and I was getting on her nerves. So she said, you want to be grown? But she felt like I was mentally capable of being grown. I'm dating grown men. She's seeing a dynamic between me and these men. And she like, oh, shoot, he could tame her. Oh, she really listening and she learning this. And my baby know how to barbecue for real. She know how to make stuff from scratch. Like she's looking, her and my daddy is talking about this. Like, because I'm telling them I really want to live on my own. And so they found a program in Cleveland that was for troubled teens to live on their own. And they taught you how to balance a checkbook. They gave you vouchers for groceries. And you may or may not had a roommate, or they might start you off with a roommate, and then you get to the next level, they move you into another apartment by yourself, they furnish it. Like, yeah, I was 16 and my man was 24 and he bought all my furniture and moved me in my house.
Okay. So I appreciate you coming up, Karima. Don't be no stranger, because I see you open up the conversation and talk. But I've been on here for almost 4 hours. I got to end this.
Okay, baby.
I'll be back tomorrow, y'all. God bless y'all. Keep me up in prayer.
All right. Definitely.
We in the line of fire for the Messiah. Put me in the den with the lines. We in the line of fire for the Messiah. Put me in the den with the lines. We in the line of fire for the Messiah. Trying to be no hero, but I think I'm in the way to ride. Let's go. Be in it to win it and do it to the finish. The murder of prison, the life of a Christian. Contradictory religion, we hated it, forbidden to witness it like crucifixion. United, defiant, they can't keep it quiet. Our blood calls it quiet. We martyrs united. Trying to be no hero, but I